Yo, good morning, my people. What's up, world? It is Tuesday, January 2nd, and I want to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ because with Him, all things is possible. This No Duck Zone episode is sponsored by Match Bout. Follow Match Bout, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Match Bout, the best sponsorship in the land. What up, folks? How's everybody feeling this morning? Second day of the new year, and I'm feeling good. Feeling good, and I will continue to feel good. No interruptions, no excuses. Might have a few hiccups now and then for this year, but other than that, 2024 belongs to No Duck Zone. Bet your ass on that. What's up, y'all? So I said I was going to get more back into these topics on having some real conversations. For some reason, I was sitting up last night, and first thing that comes in my head is, I always find these fighters to talk about. I'm like, oh, well, about the fighter that that was, that he was, he had I don't want to say he wasn't normal, but he was kind of a little off, kind of crazy to me. His style was crazy. Every time he came to fight, but there was times his jaw got tested, but he always came to fight. And that's my guy Ricardo Mayorga. Um, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I know a whole history of him. I know where he comes from. It's kind of wow, almost like that, like where Roberto Duran like kind of comes from, like a kind of crazy ass place. But I remember this is what I'll tell you about Ricardo. What I remember, I think I really didn't pay attention to him until the Vernon Forrest fight is when I started paying attention to him. And even still then, I only watched it because I knew who Vernon was. Um, and just to see what he did in that fight to Vernon was crazy. I don't even think God rest Vernon's soul, but I don't even think he was expecting that. It kind of threw him off. But that was the first time I paid attention to him. Um, and I believe they fought twice, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if it was once or twice. Don't quote me. I'll have to go back and see. But his style was like, I don't know. It was more like a boxer. I don't know if you would call it boxer. I would call it more of a, I don't know, like a street fight. I mean, that dude was a dude who seemed like he was more of a street fighter than a Quee, what's up? Hashtag Quee did it. Yeah, Ruffin's in the building. I was on my Ruffin. Yeah, I'm on my Ruffin shit this morning. Yeah. Y'all be on the lookout for the C Man Ruffin show too, man. That's gonna be in the works. I can't get it right now, but it's in the works. Towards I don't know, maybe towards March or April, I'll start working on something. Anywhere between that. Anywhere between March, anywhere between March or June, I'll start working on something. But don't that doesn't mean I'll have something, but I will be I am trying to put something out there. I just want to make sure it doesn't interfere with what I got going on already. So expect that. Flawless, what's up? Dr. Mark, what's going on? Thank you. So anyway, Ricardo Mayorga was he was just something different. And a lot of us was trying to figure him out and we couldn't. He never had no his style wasn't it wasn't flashy, nowhere near it. He was just always a guy who came to fight. And it didn't matter who you put him in there with. He came to fight. That was always Ricardo's thing. Win, lose, or draw, it didn't matter to Ricardo. Um, I remember also, I think the next time I looked at him, I he was in there with Felix Trinidad, which that's probably one of my favorite ones with him. My favorite one with him was with Tito Trinidad, and I believe that's when Tito first came back because Tito had that 3 year layoff after Bernard demolished him, so that was in 2004. Yeah, he smoked cigarettes on a regular. Yeah, yeah. He smoked cigarettes. Yeah. Oh, Happy New Year to everybody too. Happy New Year, y'all. My apologies. I didn't even start the video off by saying Happy New Year. Sorry. Happy New Year's to everybody because it's not like I got to talk to everybody. Happy New Year's, and I'm glad to see everybody's back for the year. Just keep in mind this year is our year. This year's our year, folks. No excuse. Whatever we haven't got done the last 10 years of our lives, ain't no excuse this year. Let's get it. Yeah, but he smoked cigarettes. He blew cigarettes in people's face. Ricardo Mayorga was a nut, but the boxing world is never going to be able to forget him. Never. And he always came to fight, and he was going to make you fight. Um, but no matter how crazy he was, um, after a while, a lot of that got exposed. I believe like Tito Trinidad exposed him. Shane Mosley exposed him twice. De La Hoya exposed him. Miguel Cotto exposed him. You know, he been in there with some dudes. I can't front, right? We don't have to know everything about him, about Ricardo Mayorga. We know enough. We know enough to know he's been in there with some people. And he had a chin. But then, like I said, that got exposed. Yeah, Oscar did him filthy. Um, Shane knocked his ass out. I mean, he been in there. If you look at Ricardo's resume, though, win or lose, his resume is nasty. His resume is nasty. If you just look at the people he's been in there with, he's had a damn good resume. Now, when he tried to go to MMA and do all that, I remember him doing that, and that didn't work out well for him. But he had to do what he had to do. Yeah, but he was just cut from a different cloth. And even with him losing the fights that he lost to, the thing about him I noticed is that you had to be the bully in there against him because if not, he was the bully coming in there. He was the matador. He was going to be the bully. If you let him dictate how the fight was going to go, then you already had lost the fight because he sure was going to take full advantage of that. So I feel like after Tito beat him, a lot of people, yeah, this guy could be stopped. He could be stopped, rather if he's knocked out or whatever. He could be beat. He can't be stopped. And that's when I feel like everything went down for him. because it's like after a while, I don't know if y'all could agree with me or not. I don't know if it was the stamina because he was a cigarette smoker. But if you notice, there were certain rounds he'd gas out. In the Tito Trinidad fight, you seen the first couple of rounds, he was all right. Well, I won't say the first couple of rounds. I forgot what round it was when Tito hit him. The first time he was taking Tito punches, and then at some point couldn't take it no more. I remember Tito hit him. I remember before the bell. I got it. I don't remember exactly what round, and he went back, staggering a little bit. And Tito's a hard puncher. So when you can stand there and telling Tito to come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, bro, you're not normal. Smash my like button, y'all, on your way in and on your way out. Tell a friend to tell a friend. This is where it goes down at. Smoke, what up? No Smoke TB, what's up? Happy New Year's, family, to you and yours. And yes, this year is our year. Um, so yeah, Ricardo Mayorga, but then he ends up being one of my favorites. No matter all the cigarettes smoking and he did this, he still ends up being one of my favorites. Like I can go and watch a Ricardo Mayorga fight and I'm okay with it. Rather if it's him winning or him getting his ass whipped, I can go watch it. I can go watch it. I would always be a fan of that dude. I just like the way that dude moved because he didn't give a damn. Ricardo did not care about nothing. That was a dude who just, I guess he felt the sport that he could make some money off. He liked fighting, and why not? Why not box? Where he grew up at was Nicaragua, whatever that shit is called. That shit is crazy out there. Like if anybody ever Googled where he was from, like him and the Roberto Duran got to be from the two most messed up places, man. Like I know some places that might be worse than that, but if you look at where they from, boy, you wonder why they're fighting. Because where they come from, that's all they do is fight. Nicaragua, right? Am I saying it right? No smoke. Am I saying it right? That place is wild, boy. I know that for a fact. That place is crazy. Like I'm close. Oh well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Kui, I'm dyslexic. I'm special, so I can't pronounce certain words. Sometimes you got to write shit down on a piece of paper for me. I don't know. That's what happens when you decide not to finish school. Kids, stay in school. You don't want to be my age and can't pronounce certain words. It's bad. It's not a good look. Stay in school. That wasn't a joke. That was real. But where he comes from is a wild place. What you say, Josh? Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, well, you know what, Smoke? Even if you break that down for me, my dumb ass still don't get it. Yeah, I only know how to say it because of the gangster movies back in the day. Because I heard Jim Lampley say it, but then I'm like, okay, I thought I had it after hearing Jim say it, and I was like, oh, still ain't got it, boy. Now, I'm believe from 147. What was it from 147? Was it from 147 to 154? Ricardo Fort, did he fight at 60 yard? Or was it just 147 to 154? Thank you, Dr. Mark. Man, I try to be. I try to be. I try to be. Sometime when I get up in the morning and I have to do this, I be breaking my neck to get on this live, and I only have enough time to brush my teeth and wash my face because I don't want to come over with the dry face. But this morning I was like, nah, shower time. Usually I'll wait till after my live to do it because I'll be trying to get stuff out the way. But today I had to go early because I got moves to make. Oh, oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Before I even get off here, y'all have to join me. I'll be back here at 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock, and I will be doing a chop up until see man Ruffin kicks. And Lord, he's a mess. Yeah, I know. And 3 o'clock, I'll be back here with my brother, the legend, the Hall of Famer, Mighty Ivan Robinson. I'll be back here at 3 o'clock with him, my Philly brother. Of course, if you've been on Instagram, I've had him on there on the gram, but that's different. You know, the gram, that's the gram. Now I'm gonna have him back here on the tube. So 3 o'clock, y'all join me. I'll be back. Yeah, I'm a mess, Quee. I'm gonna definitely be a mess for 2024. Oh man, I'm gonna be a mess. Y'all might want to put y'all seatbelts on messing with me because I'm about to take y'all for a ride this year. Some things I'm gonna do this year, y'all might not agree with. Y'all might call me and be like, yo, you're crazy. You're bugging out. Just bear with me. Everything that happens is in God's plan. I know this ain't who whoa, hold on, time out. I know this ain't who I think this is. Is this my guy Cam? Is this my guy? What up? What up, bro? Happy New Year's to you and your family, man. Hold on, bro. I gotta handle you right now. Give me a second. Like we are the Temptations looking ass out here. There's only one David Robin. Oh shit. Damn, Queen. Nah, Queen, you not about to bar me this morning. Nah, Queen. You're not about to do that, man. You're not about to do that to me. I'm not even about to let you handle me like that. Nah. Hey, I'm about to start going around here telling people you better leave before they fire you too. Better leave before they fire you. Huh? Yeah, I'm gonna definitely be on my C-Man Ruffin for the summer. She said hashtag payback. What I do, Quee? Quee ain't gonna. I can see Quee already. You ain't gonna let me live for. You ain't gonna let me live for 2024. I already see. Between you and Tiff, y'all gonna be the only two females I gotta go back and forth with this year. Jesus Christ, I'm not gonna live. Y'all not gonna let me live. Jeff Spark, Queens in the building. What's up, bro? Damn, Queen, you gotta let a brother live, man. Sheesh. You and Tiff gonna make it hard for me in the new year, aren't y'all? I see what y'all plan is. That's all right. I got some cooking up for the both of y'all. Damn. Yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, Josh. Yeah, man. Honey Bun in trouble. Ain't that some shit? Ah, no, they ain't gonna let me live. Oh man, Queen, you gotta let me live. Yo, so I'm trying to think. Was it 47 or 54 Ricardo for that? Anybody know? Yeah, I know this things I should have looked up. I know it was one of those he fought at. I'm trying to think when he fought Trinidad, was it at 47? Okay, I'll quiet for now. Yeah, you be quiet for now. Then later on, you be talking again. Nah, Queen, I know that one. You can't hit me with that one. You can't hit me with that one, sis. I'm too smart for that. Too smart for that. I'm glad to see my peoples in here this morning, man. It feels so good to see every single last one of y'all, man. I'm proud to see y'all, man, and I'm proud that everybody made it through the year. You know what I mean? I'm super happy that you guys are here, man. You know, y'all don't even know how I feel right now. Yeah, 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 Josh. It's like with Quee, it's one of those wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. And then she'll sit there and ask you, you sure you want to go there? You sure you want to? Nah, I think I've been conversating with Queen long enough now. I might have not known her 10 years, but we all talk enough. We all talk enough to know. Mm-mm. All right, my son in the building, Sebastian McLean. What's up, son? What's going on? Happy New Year, baby boy. I think I told you that already, but tell you that anyway. We talked yesterday, so I'll let you make it for the. Yeah, come on, Queen. Let me make it, man. I mean, I'm out here drowning. You know I can't swim. I'm out here drowning right now, Queen. Let me live. You trying to take me to the deep end of the pool. I'm trying to stay over here on this side where I know how to swim. Don't drown me now, Queen. Yeah, so anyway, Ricardo Mayorga, is definitely a fighter that we will never forget. There's a lot of fighters that we will never forget. Ricardo Mayorga is a fighter that we can never, ever, 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 ever forget. This guy smoked cigarettes and blew it in fighters' faces when he did that to Shane Mosley, and then he had the audacity to slap Shane Mosley's, I think his ex-wife. I don't think he's with her anymore, but slapped her on her ass. That dude was crazy. Do you understand me? That dude was crazy. Oh, he got his ass whipped too. Didn't he get his ass whipped by Fernando Vargas? I forgot about that. I almost forgot about Fernando Vargas. Damn, he got see. This is what I'm saying. He got some people on his resume. And then he was talking at the press conference and just swung on. He just swung on Fernando. That was crazy. I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm not gonna say nothing else. I know, Queen. No, I love you, sis. It's all good. Yeah, but this dude was crazy, man. Blowing cigarettes, slapping fighters, women on the ass. He called De La Hoya a bitch. Took his belt. Yeah, Fernando was trying to kill him in the ring, Josh. And Ricardo had a way of getting in your head. One thing he was good at was mind games. Yeah, he liked to live life to the edge. He did. And we looked at him like, because it wasn't normal to see. We seen all type of crazy behavior in boxing. It wasn't normal to see a dude like, all right, we've had fighters who've done drugs, so we're not gonna act like he's the worst because Mike Tyson did some shit where it was just like, yo, this dude is insane. But you blowing cigarettes, slapping fighters' wives' asses and shit. You popping off on people at the press conferences. Like Ricardo Mayorga was just he had what we call in this world zero fucks. He didn't care. He didn't care. Yeah, I don't know why the Fernando Vargas that just came to my head. I would have been mad had I would have got off this live and thought about it after and said, "Damn, you could have mentioned that when you was up there." Right, y'all, smash my like button, my people. Make sure y'all smash that like button, man. Like, share, subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. This is where it go down at. But if if this guy was still fighting today at 47 or 54, I always like to take these retired fighters, and I always like to put them in with today. At 47 or 54, Ricardo, even at 40, all right, let's just say from 40 to 54, Ricardo beats a lot of guys. His style was too difficult. A lot of guys that beat him, I mean, a lot of these guys were experienced guys too, but a lot of times experience didn't mean anything because because Burning Forest was experienced. He just fought better fighters. Hall of Fame on a bad. Yeah, I'm half of them on a bad day. Yeah, half of them on a bad day. Yeah. Half of them on a bad day. Yeah. But if you take it from 140 to 54, Carter would have. It would have been a lot of upsets. It would have been a lot of upsets. Let's keep it a stack. It would have been a lot of upsets. Hey Josh, let me ask you. And I always like to throw him in, and people gonna be like, "Well, you always say you don't like mentioning his name." That's because I'm talking about something else. What would a Ricardo Mayorga and a Devin Haney would have looked at 140 or 47? I'm just saying. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine a Tiafimo and a Ricardo Mayorga? Can you imagine that? First of all, I'm not even just talking about the fight. I'm talking about the build-up, the press conference, the weigh-in. You know how Bill and Devin, how they be at these press conferences. They always turned up to the max. Can you imagine sitting across the table like when it's you know how him and Regis did? Can you imagine them sitting across the table from each other and Ricardo Mayorga just pulls out a cigarette and blows smoke in Devin's face? Damn, there would have been a lot more talking than we have now. Yeah, I think Mayorga catches up to them and stops them all late. Yeah, but can you imagine that at the weigh-in, Ricardo just takes out a pack of Newports or whatever it is that he smoked, it just blows the smoke in your face. And you a professional athlete, and he's up there lighting up cigarettes. You will never, ever, ever in your life ever see anything like Ricardo Mayorga again. It's not like anything you ever seen him do was scripted. He said he probably would get. I can see Bill Haney going on a rampage. Hey man, we athletes, man. You don't hold. Listen, Ellie, man. Look, you don't just blow cigarettes in a man's face. What kind of shit is that? Y'all know how Bill is. Hey, just for that, and just for that, my son Derek gonna whoop your ass. Oh Lord, the arguments and the talks of the lack of respect for them and these folks would be talking like they not. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know how that movie goes already, Queen. Octa boy, but look, that shit would be funny. He said Devin mess around and get stretched out. Man, look, Jay Gibson, my brother, happy new year to you and yours. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I'm telling y'all, a build up with Devin and Ricardo Mayorga, that shit would be funny. It would be funny. Y'all can't say it would be funny. It would be funny, and that would be pay-per-view. Now, I don't know about any other fighter at 140. I don't know how Ricardo Mayorga and the Tank would look. Ricardo Mayorga and T.O. or Regis. But I know for some reason with Devin, it would be the funniest. It would be the funniest out of all because Bill Haney is very entertaining. Jay Gibson, my brother, he might quit in the corner. Shit. Let me tell you something. Like I said, Ricardo Mayorga was the matador. But you had to be the bull in there with him. You had to be the bull in there. You had to be with him. If you allow him to do whatever it is that he wanted to do to you in there, he was gonna do it. He was more like a shark. He could smell blood. You showed any time, if you showed any fear or anything like that, that was it. That was it with him. But I'm telling you that a fight with Ricardo Mayorga and Devin would have been, the build up would have been funny. The build up would have been retarded. I'm telling you, it would have been crazy. How many of y'all wouldn't have went out your way to order that? You can't tell me y'all wouldn't have ordered that. Because if you tell me you ain't gonna order that, that's cap. That's cap. Honestly, only fighter Mayorga gets stretched by is Tank. Ricardo Mayorga, Javante Tank Davis at 140. Ooh, shit. I don't know. Because I tell you what, Isaac Cruz gave Tank just a little, even though Tank beat him with one good hand, gave him just a little. So, and I don't think Isaac Cruz is anywhere near on Ricardo Mayorga's level. That's just my opinion. Nobody has to agree with that. So that would have been difficult for Tank. I don't know. Unless Tank could catch him with something. Not talking what? Maybe Tank Mayorga, not Tank. Yeah. That would have been, damn, Josh Sanders, you got my mind going now, because now I'm thinking like, shit. You know what? If he's in there right now at 140, and we're like, who do we want to see Tank with in 2024? Yeah, Ricardo Mayorga is if I have to vote for it, yeah, I'm throwing Ricardo in there. Now, the problem is with that, all that cigarette smoking, I think Tank could swing on him. I can't say what Devin would do, and I'm not calling him soft. But Tank, it's going to get nasty. It's going to get very nasty with him. It's going to get nasty with him. Because I can see him telling him, man, you light a cigarette up in my face, I'm telling you, I'm going to slap the shit out you. Or when he light the cigarette up, I can see Tank slapping it out his mouth, Ricardo pushing him, and then both sides, both entourages, everybody gets involved. Mayorga don't make it past 5. Yeah, well, his stamina, his stamina wasn't perfect. And I believe it was because of the cigarette smoking. You talking to somebody who would know about that, because I started smoking cigarettes at 15, 16, and didn't quit cigarettes, honestly, until a year before the COVID, which was 2019. I was 37 when I stopped. So from being a teenager to 37, that's a long time. And I had an issue with stamina until it was time to get, down in that room. Then all that changed. But that's besides the point. That's besides the point. And stamina, you know what I mean? And I'm not saying every fighter that you see that has a problem with their stamina means that yeah, Sebastian, yeah. When it was time for daddy to do what he do, you sure didn't fall out the sky, son. Yeah, what do you say? Plus, Mayorga had horrible footwork. Yeah, well, like I said, he was more like a street fighter than me. I never paid attention to so much of his footwork. All I know is that dude came to fight. That dude came to fight, and that's what I loved about him. And sometimes, like I said, when I looked at everything else he did, I used to be like, yo, this dude is crazy. Who the hell allowed him in the boxing? That's what I used to think. Who opened the doors and told this dude it was okay to come in? Who did it? But we needed that. We needed that because at that time nobody else was bringing that type of excitement or energy. And when he fought, you were gonna pay to see it. I don't care if you were gonna pay to see him win. I don't care if you was gonna pay to see him lose. I don't care if you was gonna pay to see him in a draw. You were gonna pay to see him. You were gonna pay to see him. Stop me when I'm wrong. Smash my like button, my good people. You were going to pay to see Ricardo. And if Ricardo was a young Ricardo in his 20s right now at 140 or 47, I guarantee you, I bet you bottom dollar, you were going to pay to see him. And there's no way you'll be able to keep him out of a discussion, a boxing topic. It's no way. It's no way you'd have been able to keep him out of this. You can't. It's no way you'd have been able to talk about 140 or 147 without mentioning this man. There's no way in God's name. And if you did, then you're just either a fanboy or whoever you're a fanboy of, and you wouldn't want him to fight your favorite fighter because that's what we face today in boxing. That's what we face today. A lot of y'all are protecting y'all fighters, saying that why should they have to fight this person or this person is not ready for them. Oh, they can come back from fighting whenever they're ready. If they took 2 years off, 3 years off, they can do that. They deserve it. This ain't wrestling. Shit, even in the sport of wrestling, you got a certain amount of time to get your shit together or you're out of here. But y'all do that. Y'all better be glad that some of the fighters that y'all like today weren't around. They weren't around 25 years ago or 20 years ago. Because a lot of your favorite fighters today will get their asses handed to them. They will get handed to them. A lot of them. Not a little bit of them. A lot of them. Because the water was different back then than what it is today. Whatever they drinking today, we're going to call it duck juice. What y'all drinking today, I'm going to call it duck juice. Because y'all find ways to duck, but then try to make it look like you're not ducking. I'm going to call it what it is in 2024. I'm not sugarcoating nothing. You're ducking. Yeah, Josh. Yeah. And these so-called fans that's protecting the fighters, y'all are worse because y'all the real ducks. Y'all ducking for them. They ain't even got a duck. Y'all ducking for them. Oh, he don't got to fight him, and it's not his time. And what has he done to get a shot at the title? Meanwhile, your guy's going around fighting the dude on 42nd Street who's selling hot dogs. Fighting dudes that's walking around drawing pictures, sketches of people. That's the dude he's fighting. Hey, don't give me this guy. Give me the guy that's over there selling the hot dogs. The one who's selling the hot dogs and the pretzels. Go give me that guy. I got a way better chance of whooping his ass. Yeah, go give me him. Go give me the guy who sells the dollar pizza. I go fight him. So when I speak about these legends, and if you don't look at Ricardo Mayorga as a legend or a Hall of Famer, that's your business. I don't care about what you think. When I speak about a lot of these old fighters, I be trying to get y'all to understand the shit that y'all argue about today on these platforms don't mean nothing. Because if some of these guys was around today, your favorite fighter will be probably carrying their buckets, they spit buckets. They'll be carrying their spit buckets. And that's no disrespect to the fighters today. But let's just keep it real. Let's be real about this shit. We too much being fanboys. Let's keep it 100. These fighters from 20, 25 years ago, if they was around today, your favorite fighter would be carrying their spit bucket. Because they probably wouldn't fight him. Ricardo Mayorga is a guy that a lot of people would have been trying to go the opposite way. Rather if they feel like they could beat him or not. Rather if they feel like they could beat him or not. Because he was good at playing mind games. And when he got in that ring with you, he was going to fight. And it didn't matter how many times he got exposed in the ring, because after a while he did, he always was up to fight. That's why he got the big fights. You can't tell me that Vernon Forrest was a nobody. You can't tell me Fernando Vargas was a nobody. You can't tell me that Miguel Cotto, Shane Mosley, Oscar De La Hoya. Can't tell me those guys were nobodies. All those guys I just named. Give me one of your favorite fighters for today that has a resume like that. A noticeable resume. Oh, don't worry. I'll wait. I got nothing but time. My next live ain't till 3 o'clock. Do you see where I'm going with this? 2024 is going to be another year where you guys are going to continue to push the stupid shit. You're going to continue to argue about stuff that don't make no sense instead of trying to make sense out of it. Because that's how you get your clicks and views. Cool. Whatever. All that's not really important to me. Ooh, when I say that, they drop off here. Ooh, that pisses them off. Ooh. It's Earl, my favorite fighter. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm having an issue here. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm not really asking nobody, Josh, who's their favorite fighter. I'm just basically like everybody's favorite fighter. Give me, their resume. You know what I'm saying? I like Earl. I like Bud. That's why when people be trying to, you don't be willing to talk about Crawford because Earl, because you don't want to talk about this person because this person beat him. No. When Earl and Spence fought, when Earl and Crawford fought, I didn't pick a side. May the best man win. I didn't give a damn about it because we have been waiting for the fight for so long. It didn't matter to me. And that's another thing that we need to stop doing, this pick a side shit. Because sometimes you can't pick a side, but then sometimes you could just be like, you know what, this one's so good, I don't know. I'm going to sit back. Y'all got to stop acting like somebody, you got to pick a side. I ain't got to do a damn thing. I ain't got to do nothing. Y'all be tripping with this, you got to pick a side. Man, I ain't got to do nothing, bro. You show me a rule book that tells me I got to pick a side. I ain't got to do nothing. I ain't got to pick a side. I don't have to talk about a fighter that I don't want to talk about. I don't have to bring up a conversation I don't want to bring up just because the rest of the world is talking about it. We do things different over here. And when I don't talk about it, it's not that I'm ducking the situation. It's that the conversation is not irrelevant. See, we're going to get back to making it fun and interesting over here. This is what we're going to do. We're going to get back to making boxing fun in these YouTube streets. Y'all done watered it down. Y'all done peed on it. The shit stinks. Oh, but if you don't like boxing, then don't watch it. Oh, I ain't talking about fighting. I'm talking about y'all. We going to get back to having fun. That's what we going to get back to. We're going to get back to making this interesting again. Where when people come and check our channels, damn, man, I like what's going on over here. I like what Quee's talking about. I like what Josh Sanders is talking about. I like what G5 is talking about. Or whoever it is that you watch. I don't want to just name the people that I know. Whoever it is that you watch. We gonna get back to making this shit fun in 2024. And if you're not gonna make it fun anymore, then I suggest you go find something else to do. Because maybe covering sports is not for you, because a lot of y'all are just groupies. You're groupies. We got to get back to making this shit fun again. For the last 2-3 years, it has not been fun. And it's not just the fighters' fault, because the fighters are going to do what they do. Y'all play a big role in that. Well, we just want to see the best fights. No, you don't. No, you don't. What you hope it is, your fighter don't get that one fight where he know if he has an O, that shit is going to go. So you're going to do everything in your power to say whatever you want to say, hoping he doesn't get that. But then want to tell somebody else's what their favorite fighter should be doing. But your favorite fighter ain't doing it. My favorite fighter is fighting whoever he's supposed to be, and yours is going down Times Square fighting the motherfucker who's selling newspapers. Oh, but he could fight whoever he wants, and he can take as much time off as he wants. And shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Because y'all all sound like a bunch of idiots. Shut up. We gonna get back to making this shit fun. In 2024, we're gonna get back to making this shit fun. A lot of us put in a lot of work in what we do. You think it's easy for me to wake up in the morning and want to do this? Edit videos, do research on certain fighters, come back in the afternoon and do it again? That's hard work and dedication, ladies and gentlemen. My life is not boring. There's other shit I could be doing. We do this because we love it. It's a passion. It's not just all about, oh, I get a certain amount of subscribers and I get certain views or watch time. So yeah, I'm gonna start to get that money. All that shit sound good, but rather if that was coming or not, I'll still be doing this because I love it. I love it. And when I'm stopped loving it, then I have to find something new to do. But some of y'all will get people to a point where they don't want to do this anymore. Y'all will get people to a point where they'll want to walk away from something that they shouldn't have to walk away from. And a lot of y'all will be happy when somebody walks away. That's why I won't give you guys the option. Because rather if you agree with what I say, rather if you like me or not, rather if you think I know about boxing or not, you'll talk about me if I'm doing bad, you'll talk about me if I'm doing good. You just gonna talk about me. And if you're not talking about me, then what you talking about? Good morning, Tay-Tay, my Long Island sister. What up? What's popping? What you talking about? We are going to get back to making this shit fun. And if your idea of having fun is getting on here and just being ignorant and stupid and talking a whole bunch of nonsense, this shit ain't for you. Cool. Oh, Tay-Tay, I was, just talking about getting back to making it fun to talk about boxing. But also not just boxing. Anything you want to talk about in these YouTube streets. YouTube wasn't built just for boxing. It was built for a lot of different things. A lot of different things. We're gonna get back to having fun in these YouTube streets. That's what we're gonna do. I don't know what everybody else is gonna do, but over here on No Duck Zone, we're gonna have fun over here. And if having fun is what you're not about, then keep your monkey ass where you at. I'm cool with it if you don't come over here. It don't matter to me. You don't pay my bills and you don't put no roof over my head. All you suckers that's running out here defending your fighter, you sticking up. Y'all be sticking up for these dudes like y'all on these dudes' payroll. This YouTube is entertaining. King 2024 is coming. Yeah, exactly. I know for me it is. For me, it is. Y'all act like y'all on these fighters' payroll. The way y'all act, y'all really act like y'all so far up that y'all are so far up these fighters' ass. You should be able to tell me what they shit smell like. Y'all far up their ass. Y'all should be able to tell me what their living room look like, their bedroom look like, what school their kids go to, what do they eat in the morning, what do they eat in the afternoon, and what they eat at night. Y'all act like y'all are on these fighters' payroll. And it's crazy. And some of y'all think y'all so damn intelligent and so smart when y'all speak about these fighters, and y'all not. Because nobody's being fair when they speak about these fighters. Nobody's being fair. Nobody. I sit and I listen. They had to pick one fighter and ride with. I just said that, Queen. I just told people, when did we get to a point where we forcing people to pick sides? I don't get it, yo. Show me a rule book that tells me that. Only way a side got to be picked is if I'm working if I'm working with them. If I'm on their payroll, shit, yeah, I'm supposed to go with him. Like, y'all get on Bernie the Boxer a lot, right? No matter how many people might feel about him, right? Stay with me, y'all. No matter how we might feel about him, who does he work for? Or who does he work with? So the shit that he do and say he's supposed to, who does he work with? Now, if he was just some casual that was just on here talking crazy, it'd be different. Who he work with? We got to make it make sense. We don't have to like what he say. But, I mean, yeah, they just do it. I mean, you know, what can we do? All that 2023 push. Exactly. Yeah, Tay. D Free, what up? Like, we got to make it make sense. Come on, man. We have to get back to making YouTube fun. Not just boxing, but YouTube. They're not going to see as much. Well, I tell you what, even when they don't see you as much, we still going to say hashtag Kui did it. Kui did it to herself. I mean, regardless if he's hired to wash his drawers or his tank top, guess what? He's on the payroll. Yeah, Kui, they're going to say you did it anyway. Or Kui did it to herself. But regardless, y'all be really acting like y'all be on these fighters' payroll. This shit kill me. It kills me. So when I speak about people like I'm speaking about today, it kind of takes away from what the cat's talking about. I try to make it fun on here as much as I can. Rather if I have guests on here or rather if I'm by myself. Regardless, I'm gonna get the job done rather if somebody's up here with me or not. Yeah, yeah. Well, like I said, when you on somebody's payroll, I can't be mad with you. I don't have to agree with what you say. I don't even have to like you. I don't have to like the way you dress. I don't have to like the way you talk. But when you on somebody's payroll and you getting that check, that's cool. But a lot of you dudes out here on these streets, these YouTube streets, y'all ain't on these dudes' payroll, and y'all act like it. And y'all sound stupid when you talk. You sound real stupid when a lot of y'all talk. But it doesn't matter what I'm saying. Because the same nonsense that you guys have been doing for the last 4 or 5 years is going to continue this year. Because being ignorant and stupid and dumb is the new normal. I would up there, but you ain't give me the link. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, D. D, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my guy. I got you right now. Um, being ignorant and dumb is the new normal, and it's been it's been a new normal for some time now. It's not something new. Yeah, it's not new, and it's sad how comfortable y'all are with it. Y'all are super comfortable with it. And then everybody wants to run with this. I'm just a boxing fan and I've been watching boxing since, man, I don't give a damn about none of that. I don't give a damn if you've been watching boxing for 100 years. What that mean? What that mean to me? Like, come on, man. We got to make this shit make sense. Got to get back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to keep telling y'all, we got to get back to making this shit fun on here, man. You know what I mean? We really have to get up and give people a reason to want to say, I want to come over here and I want to watch what these dudes is talking about. You know what I mean? D Free, what's up, my guy?
What's
Yeah, D Free,
good? What's good?
boy, you look tired as hell, D Free. What's wrong, bro? You been working?
No, I just woke up.
Oh, damn.
Literally, just woke up.
Oh man.
I just got finished
So
brushing my teeth and saw you
big,
was
big,
on.
big dream had your ass at the strip club, huh?
Yeah, man. We was looking at Texas T and a couple of other strippers, and Dream was having a ball.
And did he make it rain? You know what I'm saying? He threw them. I can see him now with his little hands.
And that nigga made it rain. He drooling on the butt cheeks and everything.
Hey, did he do his famous dance? Did he showing his muscles?
No, that nigga Dream trying to get on stage with him. He thought he was Magic Mike. They told him, he said, Papa, why they ain't got no clothes on? I can take my clothes off too.
Oh man, my man, Big Dream. Will he sleep?
Yeah, he sleep. He
Oh
sleep.
shit! It's 10 minutes to 9. I thought he'd have been up running rampant right now.
Nah, they not him and his sister not feeling good, so they sleep.
Oh no, it's a
Then they
thing
gotta
going around, man. I think they trying to bring that COVID or some new shit around now. 'Cause people here in New York, they getting sick like crazy. I'm about to
yeah.
like start walking back
They
around with that mask on. It's getting real nasty out here.
him and his sister had an allergic reaction to something. They woke up this morning and their lips were swollen. So
Oh no,
I don't
that
know. They
ain't.
had a
Oh no, this is different.
yeah, they had an allergic reaction or something. So they had took some Benadryl and they knocked out.
See, you can't be taking them to them nasty strip clubs because you don't know what the hell be going on. Now he done
Yeah,
came back there, his lip done
I
blew
think
up.
I think one of them females had something in their G string and they rubbed it on his face.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He is Quee. We just say he went to the strip club and one of them nasty juices that poured down from their leg done hit that boy lip.
Yeah, they might have
Nasty ass.
that polyester that polyester body spray that they got from Dollar Tree instead of getting it from daggone Victoria's Secret. That shit. You can't be putting body spray on from Dollar Tree. You gotta get the shit from Victoria's Secret.
Hey, he said them. Damn, boy. See, this is why I don't send him the link. This is
Yeah,
why
but
everything will be alright before he come up. Damn.
now I hear you talking about these people will be here, be acting like they on people's payrolls and stuff like that. Um, the thing is, quiet as kept, some of these niggas might be on people's payroll. Some of them might be on people's payroll. Quiet as kept.
Shit, if they is, they not doing good. If they are, they ain't doing good.
No, they might not. They might not be getting monetary.
He should.
They might not be getting that. They might be getting other things like free tickets to fights, stuff like that. They might get stuff like that. They might get special interviews and stuff like that.
I mean, the thing is, for me, it's like this because you don't know what somebody got going on. Cool, but I'm like, it's some of y'all. You already know. There's a majority of them out there. They cap.
Yeah.
They
See,
cap.
it's one thing to be a fan.
Yeah.
Like now, you could be a fan and ride for your fighter,
Mm-hmm.
but when you don't hold your fighter up to the same standard that you hold other fighters to, then
Yeah.
you're more than a fan. You're a fanboy. You a dick
Yeah.
rider. You're more than a fan. So like,
Yeah.
that's why I said I'm not a fan of nobody. I'm a supporter of all these fighters. I support all these fights because I buy the fights, I watch the fights, the ones that I want to see. I'm gonna be clear. The ones that I want to see, I buy and I watch them. If I don't want to see them, I won't watch them. I won't buy them. But the fights that I want to see and I want to watch, I don't care who it is that's fighting. If it's a good fight, I'm gonna pay for it. Um,
Yeah.
I mean, the Canelo Alvarez and Jamel Charlo. I ain't the biggest Canelo Alvarez supporter, but because he was fighting Jamel Charlo, I wanted to see the fight. Now Jamel Charlo went out there and laid an egg, but still, I thought I bought the fight because I thought it was going to be better than what it was. I didn't know that Jamel was going to come out there and just come out there for a payday. So, I mean, it is what it is. But um, when you're a supporter of a fighter, but you can still hold these fighters up to the same standard that you hold other fighters up. Some of these people, they only like one fighter or they don't like nobody else. Nobody else is as good or nobody else is I don't know. Like I said, a lot of these fans are they're fans of the fighter. They're not fans of the sport. They say they like the sport, but for the most part, they only like the fans. They
Yeah.
only talk. They only click the link or come to the chat when they talking about their favorite fighter. If they ain't talking about their favorite fighter, a lot of times you don't see them niggas around. You won't see them.
Yeah.
I don't care what channel you go to. You won't see them around if they're not talking about their favorite fighter. Now if they talking about their favorite fighter. Oh, them motherfuckers in the chat. Them motherfuckers trying to click the link. Everything. But if it
Yeah,
ain't their favorite fighter, they ain't doing none of that.
nah, they're not. They won't even acknowledge who you're talking about, and that's for me. That's just crazy. But I like. Excuse me. We got to get back to making it fun on here because, like I said, I used to have some thoughts where I didn't want to do it anymore, and at some point, I was going to walk away and just say, forget it. And I'm gonna tell you, G5 talked me off the edge. This was about 2 years ago, no, 2021. I remember having a conversation. I got you, Quee, right now. I remember having a conversation with him, and I was like, you know what? Before somebody get hurt physically, yeah, I'm gonna go find some other shit to do. And then, sometimes people have to talk to you, and you have to think about it. Like, man, why the hell should I leave to make somebody else comfortable? Like, you put in all this work. Rather people like you or not, rather people agree with what you're saying or not. There's a lot of people that don't agree with what they're saying when they speak, and a lot of people are gonna not agree with me when I speak. It happens, but to just walk away from it, I'm like, nah, bro. So it took me some time to think about it. But when you look at it from even from that point, that was 2021. We're in 2024 now, and it's just not. I'm not gonna say it's not fun anymore because to me, it is what it is. But when you look around what's going on in the YouTube streets and in the community, we all can sit here and say, I'm not worrying about what somebody got going on their channel, but it kind of affects us all because everybody looks at us like every channel is the same, and we not. Like with you don't just talk boxing all day. You get into sports. There's not too many places people can go to just hear sports. Oh, he ain't talking about boxing. This dude talking about football or basketball. Well, yeah, let me go over there. Let me go over there and see what he got going on. You got to get back to making this shit fun, man.
Uh,
You know what I mean? That's my thing with it. But like I said, people are gonna do what they do, and nobody cares about fun. Kui, I sent it already.
yeah, I make it fun regardless. I mean, whether it's whether it's me talking about these fights or whatever. I sit there and roast the hell out one of these motherfuckers come up here acting stupid. That shit is hilarious to me. But
Yeah. Okay, I got that right there. All right. Yeah, man. I don't like that should be like, you know what I mean? Like, I like getting up and speaking about these legends. Like, I'm speaking about Ricardo Mayorga. It feel good to just get my mind off all these other fighters that y'all want to talk about today that ain't fighting fucking each other. Like, I don't be caring, bro. That's why I be getting up in my own mode. Like, you know what? Today is just what I'm talking about. Like, later on, I'm bringing Ivan Robinson. I'm having him up here later on today at 3 p.m. Like, man, I'm about to go start going to get these legends. If I can't get the amateurs, because I know they busy, or whoever I can, get at the moment. I ain't got time to be sitting up here freaking arguing over a dude like I'm on his payroll. And even if I am on his payroll, guess what? Even if I'm on his payroll, I ain't got to argue with y'all still. I ain't got to do it. I still ain't got to argue with y'all. What sense does it make? Don't make any sense. If I know, because if I'm on his payroll and I'm in that circle and I know what's going on, no matter what you're telling me, you could tell me whatever. I know what's going on because I'm in that circle. So it ain't gonna make no sense for me to go out my way to prove to you because I'm in that circle where you don't know what you're talking about, fam. I ain't gotta do all that. Because that's what some of them want you to do any damn way. Make a big argument. Like, man, forget these fucking people, man. These dudes are idiots. And I won't give them a time of day. Yo, but I brought something interesting up, man. Like so when I was talking about Ricardo Mayorga, I was bringing up the first time I seen him, and I was saying how different he was, um, in the ring and outside the ring, because the dude was clearly built. It's not. It's just too much. Yeah, I know, Tay, it is. It becomes too much at one time. But he was built different. Um, when you first saw Mayorga free, what you thought about the dude?
I thought he was um an arrogant fighter with not very good boxing skills, but good enough to imitate to he was good enough to to be able to beat weak-minded individuals. If you were weak-minded, he could get under your skin and beat you.
Yeah,
But if you were strong-minded and you had boxing skills, he really wasn't messing with you like that because he didn't have very great boxing skills. He was just an individual who had a lot of heart and had power.
yeah, yeah. I said the same thing. He was a guy who he had a habit of getting in there bullying you too. And if he see that you were weak, like you said, he'll use that against you. He did that with a lot of fighters. He tried that shit with Tito Trinidad, and that
Hey,
shit didn't work out for him. Uh oh.
Hey,
Uh oh.
yo,
I was trying to figure out why
yo.
the hell Vernon Forrest couldn't beat him. I never understood that. I'm like
First of all,
the
did you
skills
see
that
the look
Vernon
on?
Forrest had.
Did you see the look on Vernon Forrest's face when the fight was stopped? Like he couldn't even believe what happened. The look on his, like, usually when you feel like a fight is stopped too fast, you'll argue with the ref. He didn't even argue with the ref. He just clearly had this look of disbelief, like, yo, bro, what just happened?
Yeah,
Like it was.
yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, that's why I said like Vernon Forrest. I wouldn't say he was a weak-minded individual,
No.
but he let Mayorga able to get under his skin and play mind games with him. And I mean, we saw Mayorga try to do the same thing with Shane Mosey, and it didn't work for Shane Mosey.
No, it didn't work. No, it didn't. He did the same thing with Cotto. It didn't work. He tried the same thing with De La Hoya. He tried the same thing with Fernando Vargas, and they all whooped his ass.
Yeah. I don't know what it was with Vernon Forrest. I don't know why Vernon Forrest couldn't beat that man. I don't know if Vernon Forrest was intimidated by him, but for some reason Vernon Forrest couldn't be. Because if you would look at Vernon Forrest and you see Vernon Forrest fight, and you see the fighter that beat Shane Mosey, you think to yourself, no way in the world can Mayorga beat Vernon Forrest. We saw what Shane Mosey did to Mayorga. We saw what
Yeah.
Vernon Forrest did to Shane Mosey. There's no way in the world that Mayorga can beat Vernon Forrest. But then when Vernon Forrest get in the ring with Mayorga, all that shit goes out the goddamn window. Vernon Forrest act like he don't know how to fight no more. That man don't know how to. He don't know defense. He don't know how to use his jab. I'm like, dog, are you scared of this man or something? Because this man is beating you like you a goddamn rag doll.
Yeah, Forrest. Yeah, that's what he just said. He got in his head. Josh, he got in his head. He got into Forrest's head real bad, real bad. Took advantage of it too. Telling me he beat that man to a point. I'm telling you, the look on Forrest's face when he get up was he was in disbelief. Like, yo, bro, what just happened?
Yep.
Like he Vernon had that look on his face like he just walked in the room and caught his lady cheating. Like you know what I'm saying? Like what the like one of the homies, he walked in there in disbelief, like, yo, what the hell is going on, man? But
Man, I wish
that's like you
shit
said,
hurt
that
him with
shit
this
didn't
song.
that shit didn't work for nobody else. Because everybody else, that shit didn't work for them. But he was good at that. Blowing cigarettes in Shane's face, slapping his ex-wife on her ass.
That's living life on the edge.
Yeah.
Huh?
That's living life on the edge right there.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
boxing needed that. But
yeah.
unfortunately, where it is right now, It's
Yeah.
so far gone that I don't think people are gonna be able to recover from that because of the
No.
bullshit that they have going on within boxing. Like I said, with people drawing lines in the sand and telling people who to support, who not to support, where to go, where they can't go. People,
Uh huh.
it's a bunch of sheep out here. It is a
Yeah.
lot of sheep, and when you speak on it, it's oh I don't want nothing to do with that or that's them and this that. Nah, bro. If you over there doing the same shit that they're doing, that makes you a part of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Oh,
You
it's
can't pick and choose or want to say, oh, we're for black people, we're for this, and then you shitting on them at the same time, but y'all over there clapping for them when they do it. Like you look just as retarded and ridiculous as they are. But we pick and choose because it's people that we want to support. So we're going to downplay what they're saying. Me personally, I said we because we are a collective. I don't do that shit. I'm not finna be around it. I'm not finna listen to it. I don't have to.
yeah. 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 They tell you pick a side of a fighter, right? But now it is spilt out to don't go over to that channel. Don't go subscribe to that person. This shit done got crazy. Now we done went from telling people what fighter or what side you should pick to don't go over there to that channel. Don't go over there and support them. Don't go like y'all a bunch of goofballs out here. I don't understand this shit. That shit is
Yeah,
crazy.
I don't tell nobody where not to go. They ask me about certain individuals. I just like I don't deal with that. I don't deal with that channel. Why you don't deal with that channel? I just don't like what they be talking about, so I don't deal with it. I mean, I'm not telling you not to go over there. You might like it, but I don't deal with them. I
Yeah,
mean, everybody have their own cup of tea. So what I don't like don't mean that everybody else not gonna like it. What Quee don't like don't mean that I'm not gonna like it. What I like doesn't mean what Quee gonna like. So, I mean, it is what it is.
yeah,
Everybody got their own cup of tea. But I mean, if I feel some type of way every time I go to your channel, now I give a person a couple of times. I go to their channel a couple of times just to say, okay, maybe it was just a topic, and I wasn't feeling the topic. I give them a couple of times. If I go there 2 or 3 times and I feel the same way every time I go there, I'm not going back. I'm not going back.
Yeah.
yeah. As you should. This is why I say we got to get back to making this shit fun again. I remember when this shit first started. Not for me, but I remember first, seeing it. And the shit used to be fun to get on. I never was thinking about getting a channel at the time, but it used to be fun to come in. And then at some point, like Quee said, I believe yesterday, this shit took a turn for the worse. It just took a turn out of nowhere. It just took a turn for the worse. Then you start seeing all these dudes that you wasn't seeing before, or some of these dudes that talk about I've been doing this shit for 10 years, and you start seeing them, and it's like, okay, well, when y'all first came out, a lot of y'all were cool, and then at some point, this shit just went left.
Yep.
It just went left out of nowhere.
Because too many people want pats on the heads for things that they say, or they want to be acknowledged. Get a pat a pat on the head, like good doggy, good doggy. Like this is what people are doing now. Like I say, I support who I want to support, but when it comes to even with them talking foolishness, if that does happen, I got to move around. I'll check back later. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? I'll check back later, see if you off the bullshit. And if you are off, I'll be right back in there. If not, like when they used to be arguing all the damn time, I'll chime in, y'all still arguing? I'll be right back. And then come back, y'all still arguing? Like I was doing that. And it's like, okay, yeah, I'm done for the night. I'm not gonna keep checking and y'all keep arguing. Like that's why I said I think the environment within talking boxing has become is too far gone, in my opinion, for people to really back in because too much damage has been done for individuals that don't support who people tell them to support. Oh, if
Hmm.
you don't support them, you can't come around here. Like, and people, for the life of me, I don't understand why they can't get it through their heads that you are a sheep if you're like, oh my God, I don't want to do that. I don't want them to not like me. let me go over so they can like me. Man, suck my nuts. You know what I'm saying? Like that type shit. Like I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't.
I guess it's a
I,
man thing.
I don't like these people take boxing way too personal. Like
Mm-hmm.
I, like I said it before. I don't see fans acting this way when we talking about football and basketball and baseball. Now they have their bias towards their team or whatever, but I don't see them acting the same way when we talking about these other sports. It's only boxing. Like you really be sitting here thinking, okay, maybe they know this fighter personal, or maybe this fighter is one of their family members, or maybe this fighter slept with his girl or something like that. Because they be taking this stuff way too personal, way too
Yep.
personal. I'm like, dog, what? Why are you all in the fighter's personal business? Why are you worried about what this man do on his own time when he's at home chilling and he's supposed to be vacationing? He's supposed to be on vacation, chilling. He ain't got no fight lined up. Oh man, this nigga out at the club.
Because they can't keep it just
So because
boxing.
you a fighter, he can no longer go to clubs anymore. These motherfuckers can't go to clubs no more. They can't drink. They
They can't
can't
do
have
shit.
girlfriends or none of that. They not supposed to do nothing. They just supposed to only fight. That's all they supposed to do. They ain't supposed to do
Yeah,
nothing else.
Yeah,
no.
because it was
I'm like,
somebody else
y'all
told
niggas
them.
tripping.
Because it was somebody else told them. And I'm like, do you know how y'all sound? And it's like eat one at a time, they end up turning into zombies.
Fighters, they just ain't had the opportunity yet.
Sounding ridiculous.
I don't know what it is, Josh. That's in the words of Quee. That sounds like a them problem.
Yeah, like everybody said, oh, well, Floyd Mayweather, he ain't never drinking. So what? That's
So
Floyd.
what?
That's what worked for Floyd. What worked for Floyd is not going to work for anybody else. It might work for them, but it's not going to work for
But
everybody else.
it's as crazy as this sounds. At the
Mm-hmm.
time in boxing, Ricardo Mayorga was needed,
Mm-hmm.
whether people agree with it or not.
Yep.
The cigarette smoking, the getting in people's heads, the walking around with machetes and shit. That shit was needed.
Yep.
We needed that. We needed that.
And
Even
look at
though it
it
was
now.
crazy, and I'm like, this dude is suicidal. If somebody's gonna do something to him for real. But if you look at it, it was needed. And we're not gonna see that again.
Well,
We're not
look
gonna
at it
see that
now.
again.
Because it's like I say, the oversaturation of everything, like I said, including the light skinned trio. It's too far gone. In my opinion, I mean, y'all do good boxing talk. That's why I'm here with y'all. That's why I'm in y'all's chats. But when it comes to other people, like that shit's crazy. And as Clarence, it's Nicaragua. That's how you pronounce it,
Did
Nicaragua.
you just call me a Negro, Quee?
I mean, you are, but I didn't
Nicaragua,
call you that. I mean, you are,
Nicaragua,
but it's Nicaragua. Since
Nicaragua.
No Smoke just put it in the chat.
Yo, you know what? I'm gonna look that up too, because I want to learn more about where he's from too. I
Oh,
only know parts of it.
oh my goodness, there's a lot going. They got a
Oh,
lot going on out there.
Mayorga.
Yeah, I want to like. I've only seen him like I seen something when he was talking about it, and that shit looked trifling out there. But I want to look
I'm
that
about to
up.
say, it doesn't matter where he's from. The nigga was from the hood.
Right.
That's what you know.
Oh
You
yeah,
know.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
what you know.
yeah,
He
yeah,
was from the
yeah,
It's
hood.
yeah,
it's it's
It
too
could have
yeah.
far
been.
out
It
there.
could have been in the United States. It could have been in Mexico. It could have been in England. It could have been
He was from.
anywhere. The nigga
Hey,
was from the hood.
I
It's
said
pretty
him and
bad.
Duran was from the slums.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
They
Pretty
was
tough
from the
out there.
slums.
Yeah. No. Like it ain't. It ain't too many nice places in Nicaragua.
Mm-mm.
It ain't too
Not from
many
what I've
nice
seen.
places in Mexico.
No.
It ain't too many nice places in Puerto Rico.
Hey,
I mean,
what my man said.
it ain't too many nice places in
Hey,
Jamaica.
what my man said. The world is a ghetto.
For real.
Yeah.
World is a ghetto, and that's real. You
A
think
lot
there's only
like
hoods in the United States? It ain't just, it's hoods everywhere.
It is.
no. The thing is, when you go to these other people's country, their hoods make our hoods look like upper middle
Nothing.
class.
Bro,
That
look,
shit make our hoods look like the upper middle class. Like their
look,
hoods, they literally be hanging clothes from one daggone apartment building all the way across the other person's apartment building, and it just clothes on the clothing line. There's daggone dogs walking around the street. They don't have no trash, no trash can. They just throw their trash out the goddamn window. Like their
Like
hood
no
is
problem.
hoods.
no smoke said, bro got stabbed and shit. What's a punch to a stab? Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, hey, Mayorga was that dude was a
No, a
poof.
nigga live in the projects in the hood. When you see them motherfuckers outside on their back patio washing their motherfucking meat out in a bucket.
Bruh, that's some hard
I
shit.
don't mean to laugh. It's the way D Free said it. It's the way.
Hard shit.
I mean,
No,
I
it's
Mm-hmm.
how
mean
D
that's
Free just said it. D Free, you're an idiot. Free said.
yeah. I'm just saying I've seen it. The motherfuckers literally be outside and
Yep.
their streets don't have blacktop. Them motherfuckers is dirt.
All
Yeah.
dirt.
You have never seen nobody in Mexico, Puerto Rico. Well, I'm not even gonna say Puerto Rico. Mexico, Jamaica,
Uh huh.
Africa, and China. You have never seen them motherfuckers walk around in no fresh kicks.
No.
Them motherfuckers always been ran down.
And flip
You can't
flops.
have, you cannot have fresh tennis shoes when you walking around in motherfucking dirt pavement. When your pavement is built with just dirt, it's not even, it's not like it's not the type of dirt that we have. Like
Yeah.
their dirt is that smoky dirt. Like soon as you step, clouds come out. That's that dirt that everything is going to be dirty
Yeah.
by the end of the day.
Right.
That's a
Everything.
different type of dirt.
You about to be
That's
out here looking like you,
that's the
like
hood,
you bathed in dirt.
right?
Yeah, brother.
It's a bit
It's
much.
That's the those
Some of them don't have
like
running water.
when people say, hey man, I'm from the roughest part of such and such, nigga, your shit ain't nowhere near rougher than the motherfuckers in my other countries that don't have the shit that you got.
let's check the
Right.
De La Hoya versus Mayorga build up. They did a little bio on him. Yeah, no smoke. I checked that. That's why I said I seen parts of that when the build up to him and De La Hoya. I checked that out. But I think what I do when I get off here because I got time today. I'm gonna go back and I'm just look at that one right there. Yeah, but I know when they show where he was from. I remember he was standing out somewhere and he had a wife beater on with a machete in his hand. I said, "This dude is fucking crazy."
Oh my God, that's a lot.
No, that I mean, but that's what they do. That's what they do. Like in Jamaica,
But
they
no,
do
but
that
I'm
shit.
talking about like why he was being like why they, interviewing them, and I'm like, yo, this dude is this dude is nuts. He's
Because
taking it, he's doing
he
this.
probably was out there about to chop down some bananas from the banana tree, and they say, "Hey, do you want to do an interview?" He's like, "Sure, I got some time."
You know what? Free.
I'm not being funny. I'm being
Right.
serious because that's what they do. They would literally go outside and chop down their own bananas from their own banana tree.
And
Like the
Yeah,
banana
they
tree
gotta
be
have a machete
right
for the
outside
snakes
their
and
building.
shit.
They'll walk out there, get their machete, and go chop down their own bananas or whatever. And niggas probably stop and say, "Hey, you got time to do an interview?" He's like, "Yeah, I got some time." And you saw them sitting there with the machete in his hand.
and you know what? And
After
it
the
seemed
interview,
like you know what?
going
It's
back to
funny
doing
how
what he
you
was doing.
breaking it. It's funny that you breaking it down like that because that's what it seemed like. It don't even seem like that shit was set up. It just seemed like they were out there already. Seemed like they were out there and it was just like, yeah, let's get this dude. Let's get Ricardo. Let's see if he got time when he went off
Hey, and like I
on
said,
Oscar
they
about
got
him.
snakes. They got a bunch of shit going on out there. So the machetes, while
I'm
they
still
climbing them trees to
saying,
get to them bananas and shit, yeah, that shit is needed.
man. He told De La Hoya this ain't no movie, bitch. And I'm like, oh
That shit
man,
classic.
that's classic. I don't care what nobody say. Y'all act like he said something special. Man, listen. That was classic.
Oh
It wasn't
shit!
staged. It wasn't staged. It's not like wrestling where you got a script to say something. Nah, that was Ricardo. Y'all remember when he swung on when he swung on Fernando Vargas? He was just
God
he
damn.
was it was crazy. Like, hey,
Motherfucking hand itching like shit. I was looking at the chat. My hand started itching. I hit the wrong fucking button. God damn, my hand itching like shit. I hope
that's
I'm about to
good.
get some money.
No, I'm about to say that's a good thing. Free,
God damn,
Go
I ain't
play the
had no hand
lottery.
itch like that before. I
free.
ain't
That
talking
means this
crap.
year. Free. That means this year is your year. You gonna get more money than you expect, my brother.
I hope so. I hope that shit is true. I don't really
Listen,
believe in superstitions like that, but
man, forget all
in
that,
this
bro. I'm
instance,
telling you, it's in God's
I
plans.
hope it is true.
Listen, everything is
Mm-hmm.
in God's plan. If you believe, it'll happen, bro. In a minute, Big Dream about to have a little mini strip club. Like shit about to go down for 2024.
That nigga Dream gonna have a whole bunch of Clarence friends, a bunch of small people just walking around
Now,
stripping.
wait a minute. Now, hold on. You ain't gonna do that. That's what you not gonna do, Free. Oh man, this some bullshit.
Crazy.
I'm about to have a whole
Don't laugh at that,
all
Queen. You
Clarence
just gonna
homeboys and
oh man,
homegirls
this some.
just working for him.
Hey, I got
Hey,
nothing.
So I guess Tiff,
small
I
people need
guess
love too.
I guess because Tiff is small, right? She'll be behind the bar serving the drinks. You know what? You ain't shit, Free. You really not. This
Hey,
shit is crazy.
I didn't say it. You said it.
I never have a moment on here, ladies and gentlemen. Every time I think I'm gonna be okay when this dude is up here, it never fails.
I don't know what to tell you. I mean, you keep, you kind of
Never
you
fails with
kind of
this
set
guy,
yourself
yo.
up for all of it, Clarence.
Dog, I remember my when you said that shit, dog, that shit brought back one of the funniest stand-ups I had ever seen in my life. Was this
What?
nigga Rob Stimpson from Brooklyn. Dog, he said he went to a strip club and a midget came out there
Yeah.
stripping. Man, I fell out laughing. When that nigga jumped in
He
there,
said,
get down on shot. He said she spit around on the pole. The nigga
yeah, he
spit
said,
around on that pole fast as shit.
I remember.
Y'all are terrible. Josh, not yet. I'm pretty sure not
I
yet.
remember that. I remember that one.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
that's the funniest stand-up I've seen in a minute.
No, but it was the way he showed going down the pole when he was like, they were.
Oh my
No,
God.
that nigga spit around that pole real fast.
Oh Lord.
I'm telling you, Queen, if you never seen him, type his name up and look at the stand up. I'm telling you, that shit
Oh,
is the funniest joint.
oh, I
I'm gonna put his
remember
name.
that.
I'm gonna put his name in the private chat so you know who he is. That nigga
Oh,
is
I
funny
remember
as
that
hell.
though. I remember he did the whole little slide. And look, he had his hand going down shit like that.
I hope
Oh,
I'm spelling his name right.
Well, hell, you better spell it right, because my ass can't spell at all.
she said I can't spell. And you know I can't read that damn good. So we all fucked up here. Hey Queen, we all.
Bruh. You be up here looking crazy to the
He said
motherfucker.
we'll be up here looking crazy. Oh man, yeah, that was probably one of the funniest ones I've seen, man. Mike Epps talking about women having.
Oh
I
my
hope I
God,
spelled
that
his
was
name
funny.
right, but he's from Brooklyn, New York.
Yeah, he from
Okay.
BK. Yeah.
That nigga
Wait a minute.
funny as hell.
Oh,
When he
wait a
talk
minute.
about the nigga didn't have enough money. He was like, he said, motherfucker said, you get on the motherfucking bus, $8, $8. He said a nigga never rode on a bus before, so he sat up front, and he was like, do you know where to get off? He's like, I don't know. I don't do this. I don't do this. He's like, we different, right? Talking to the bus driver, we different. Ah! He said the motherfucker handicap come to get on the goddamn bus and he running late. He like, this nigga here. You gotta
Okay,
kill this
I know this
motherfucker bus.
comedian. Okay, I know who he is now.
You know who he is, Quee?
Yeah, I just had to pull a picture of him up. I'm like,
Yo, that dude, when he did that
nigga,
shit,
oh my God,
I
that nigga
swear,
funny.
when he did the midget strip club shit, I almost died.
The nigga was walking just like a little person too.
y'all,
And the nigga grabbed the motherfucker pole and spent around that bitch. Man, I died laughing.
y'all are terrible. I have nothing to say about the little people. I got nothing to say.
They talking about we got paid before we get in. He said you go to a club and one of your homeboys ain't got no money. No, they said we got paid before we get in. $8.
Oh Lord, what is wrong with us this morning?
I don't know. I just be intrigued by little people.
But no, Clarence started that shit. Clarence the one time a dream gonna have a goddamn nightclub and shit.
I'll be having questions for the little people, and then I'll be like, "Well, wait a minute, that's kind of intimidating. I can't just."
I have fun every time. I have fun with little people all the time. I have fun every time I come up here with Clarence. I don't discriminate against little people at all. I don't. They human just like we are. They have feelings. They laugh and joke just like we do. They just small. It is what it is. They just small.
Oh man.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Clarence. There's no way in the world you the same height as Quee. If Quee say she 5'7", there's no way in the world you that tall. There's no way in the world you that tall.
You'll be up here. You'll be up here in August.
Watch.
Hopefully
we're
before that.
We're gonna take a picture. Clarence gonna be right here under my arm, and that's gonna be the top of his head.
Oh man.
Clarence gonna have that look on his face too in the picture. He's gonna have that look on his face in the picture too. He's gonna be disgusted. He's gonna be like, "This some bullshit, dog."
That mic at.
He's gonna be looking just like that. I'm gonna be like this. Then nigga Clarence gonna be like, "This some bullshit." I hate hanging around tall ass nigga. Nigga, I ain't number 5'10". You taller than me.
Yo, this dude is out of pocket, man. D3 is out of pocket. I can't with him, yo. Oh my God, y'all be having me. It'd be too early in the morning for y'all shit, man.
No, it's not. It's never too early. It's always a good time to laugh.
If y'all notice, we the first ones to get that shit started early in the damn morning. But this is what I love. This is what we need. We got to get back to making this shit fun, man.
Oh yeah.
I swear.
You know
some of y'all out here miserable as hell.
Yeah.
Do you realize, D3, no matter what fights we get, people are still gonna be miserable this year? It don't matter what fights we get. We can get all the fights we ask for, and people still gonna be miserable. They're gonna still find a reason to complain. I don't get it. I don't get that shit. Oh yeah, he'll be back. Something happened.
They really are.
They're gonna find a reason, Quee. Why did he have to take that fight? Why are they making him the mandatory?
They need clicks and views and likes.
Why does he have to take the drug testing?
And like Gabe said, those are popular topics that gets people likes and views. I'm like,
hey, listen.
I can definitely do without sounding like I'm a damn broken recorder.
That's okay.
Even the dog, even the sun shines on the dog's ass every once in a while.
You know what? My likes and my views come as they come. If I have to go out of my way to get up on here and present this character and knowing that that's not me, and then when I'm off camera, I go back to being old regular me, that's not good.
Hey,
It's not good at all.
that's what they do.
Because you're worrying about how many views you're gonna have when you look at your video.
They support people support that. That's what people like.
What you mean I only got 12 views for this video? I should have got 100.
Man, I'm not even gonna go on that one. I'm not even
What do
finna.
you mean? I spent all week. I spent all week on this. And you telling me all I got is 12 views?
Clickbait. A whole bunch of stuff happens. So, I'll leave that up to y'all that go to a lot of places I don't go to for those very reasons, is why I don't go to certain places.
What do you mean? Queen, what do you mean I only got 12 views?
Look, it ain't worth it for me. Because I call
Yo,
shit
Smoke,
out.
for real.
I call shit out. What the hell wrong with you? Why you doing all this goddamn complaint over fucking likes, my nigga? Just talk your shit. What are you waiting for? Just
I've been sitting up all week putting this video together. What do you mean I only got 12 views? Like, come on, man. Like,
Then
what
be
the
y'all
people
people.
didn't like the video?
Hey, then be y'all people.
Or now I gotta go find some other shit to talk about because people didn't like that video. I need to get enough views, man. I need enough watch time. I'm gonna jump off the edge if this YouTube doesn't work out for me. What am I gonna do?
From the youngest to the oldest, they be saying shit like that. Like, are you fucking serious?
What am I gonna do? No, my wife doesn't acknowledge me. Kids done left.
I'm not gonna
What
talk.
am I gonna do?
I'm gonna laugh about that one.
What am I gonna do? YouTube is my life.
All right.
Oh, if it doesn't work, what am I gonna do?
Hey man.
Nobody subscribes to my channel. I'm heartbroken.
You
Oh
sound like you
God.
that is exactly how they be sounding.
What am I gonna do if they make him fight? He won't be undefeated no more, and I don't know what I'll do. I can't sleep. I'm gonna pop pills. I'm gonna sniff coke. I'm gonna do whatever because I can't see him lose.
That's what they do. That's exactly how they sound, and it should be funny.
Oh, Mama, this ain't right. Lord, don't make this happen.
Funny.
Some of y'all ain't nothing but a bunch of I just love Hoppo ass niggas. That's what y'all are. Let's call it what it is.
They can't help it. They want to get a pat on the head. Good dog. Grown ass men.
I just loves Hoppo.
Grown ass men like want to get pat on the head and told good job. Y'all sound raggedy to the motherfucker.
Raggedy asses.
Oh,
And y'all got the nerve to have wives and girlfriends. But what the fuck was they thinking?
Bruh, I've come up with it that some of them wives and girlfriends are probably thanking God these motherfuckers to get their attention off of them from fucking up all the time at home.
Mm-hmm. While y'all too busy arguing over the same fight, and she over there texting the dude that you hired to cut the grass.
They texting their homeboys and they best friends. You know, the ones they confide in when they mad at her.
Hey man. Hey, what he over there doing? You know what he doing. That's your homeboy. You know what he doing. He over there on this damn boxing shit. Well, is he gonna be home later? No. He claimed he going to the bar to go watch the fight. He could have watched the fight here, but he want to be with the other dudes. Well, I'm coming over.
Right. They know exactly. And then you got them. Oh, well, she wasn't mine to begin with. Boy, shut up. Your ass is capping and crying over that woman.
He said, Hoppo, who that woman? That part.
Because that's all they're gonna say is, oh, well, she never was mine in the first place. It ain't yours, it's just your turn type shit. And I'm like, well, you was just crying and capping over that woman, how much you loved her and shit like that. So, but now she a hoe because your homeboy trying to holler at her. That's your homeboy trying to holler at her. He came to her. Not she went to him. He came to her because he knew all your business and tried to seduce her to do exactly what your ass wasn't gonna do. Now, if she take him up on it off a day, that's her. But He should be mad at the homeboy because he the one running his mouth telling him every goddamn thing.
I just try to be like, I try to make it make sense. We got to get back to having fun on here, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't
What
blame
is the
him.
matter with y'all? It is not that serious. It's not. It's not. Y'all make it more serious than what it has to be. Now, if y'all want to debate and argue about something and have real conversations, have real conversation and debate about shit that's going on in the world that we need to change. We got kids out here, we got babies out here that's lost and can't be found. We gonna debate and argue. Let's argue and debate about some real shit. Some of y'all are a decision away from pulling the trigger. As soon as you hear that your favorite fighter is about to fight. Oh no. Oh no. Please tell me. He's went 22-0 and he's undefeated. And now y'all setting him up to lose his first fight?
Crying and slinging snot everywhere.
That shit make no sense. D Free, what up?
What's up, man? I'm tired of dealing with dumbass grown people. I ain't know I had to babysit grown ass motherfuckers, man. This is dumb people. Niggas want a fucking job but don't know how to hold a job. No, you got a family emergency. The policy is you call and let your supervisor know you got a family emergency, you running late, or you got this going on, you running late.
Yeah.
Why the fuck are we finding out your ass ain't at work when it's time for you to be at work?
Oh, so sound like to me somebody's still trying to recover off New Year's.
That's the shit that gotta take place, or you gotta let them know in advance, not in no last minute.
Hey, Quee, the ball dropped already, and people still talking about I'm still trying to recover from New Year's. The ball been dropped already, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to get back to the world.
Allegedly.
Or do like I do. Get something where you work at night.
Man.
Like,
too much like right, bro.
Like Jesus Christ. I told my wife all that time, please, people only have weeks worth of work in them. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, people will make their YouTube jobs before they make their real jobs. They ain't got no problem with that though. Oops, I said too much.
For real. I don't know what's wrong with people.
I ain't going to work today, but I'm damn sure finna get on here and talk about Tank, Devin, and Shakur. I ain't going to work today. You know that job that pays me $30 an hour to be there? I won't go today, but I'll damn sure stay on these YouTube streets and argue with you fools.
I thought that's the light-skinned trio. They got to get their priorities in order.
AJ Gibson said, no call, no show. Shit, well, you know what?
Automatic termination.
They won't do that in these YouTube streets. They gonna show up
immediately. I mean, I ain't never seen so many people writing paragraphs about fighters when ain't nobody even talking about the motherfucking fighters. They in the chat writing paragraphs wrong.
Hey, I lost my job today, but I still got my channel.
Right.
The hell? Shit is crazy. Some of y'all are gonna let this YouTube be the death of y'all.
Well, yeah, I needed to do something. I needed to speed it up, do something, so you motherfucking can go find us something to do.
Y'all gonna let this shit be the death of y'all, especially this year in 2024. Oh man, it's gonna be a lot of setbacks. I can see it right now, and I ain't talking about Ellie neither. There's gonna be some setbacks.
I sit back and watch. And I get a lot of my content from the shit that I be seeing in these chats, and the stuff that I be hearing before I disappear. Now, if I'm really on to something and it's like, okay, well, this would be a good topic, I at least make sure that what I'm seeing is what I'm seeing and reading from what people actually put in there. I'm not just going to do a half-ass and then burn off because I see one thing. Oh, well, they didn't do this. They wouldn't correct this. No, let me just see for a minute and see how the conversations are going in the chat before I'm like, okay, this is good content right here. Let me talk about what I'm saying. At least I'm doing research. and see
Well,
what's first. I don't just take it and run with it. Nah.
Yeah, Jay Gibson, you don't work, don't eat.
Facts.
But hey,
Mm.
like D Free said, I'm not babysitting nobody because I don't need nobody babysitting me. I know right from wrong. You know what I'm saying?
I can't hit shit Clarence saying.
You supposed to. But we on YouTube, so things a little different.
Yeah, you supposed to know right from wrong. Nobody shouldn't have to babysit you and tell you what it is to do and what you're not supposed to do, where you're supposed to be, where you're not supposed to be. You supposed to know all that already.
Well, there's a learning.
And my thing is this: when I get tired of working for somebody, that's when I start make plans to work for my damn self.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna keep it real with you. Even when you're working for self, you still got to be on time for certain shit that you're doing.
Oh my God, y'all niggas had me thinking I was going deaf.
What happened?
I could hear Quee, but I couldn't hear Clarence. But then I could hear Quee talking to Clarence. I'm like, oh, I can't hear. Mama,
He said he thought he was going deaf.
Mama, I can't hear.
Ah, yo, free your ass. I thought I was going deaf.
Hey, I'm at work right now.
He said everybody got to eat, be paid in full. Yeah, Jay.
I'm gonna come back up real quick. I gotta call this office and see if they can make it in. And,
Hey, D,
I'll be right
do me a
back.
favor. Don't fire nobody today, man. It's a new year. Don't fire him just yet.
He ain't getting fired. He's definitely getting written the fuck up though. He ain't getting fired.
No. He did it to himself. Come back on up here. We here though. Yeah, do what you do. We here.
All right, I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, we here. Yeah, Quee, it's just I don't, Quee, I'm the type of person where I know it seems like I'm making fun of people or I'm picking and poking at people, but I just be trying to make some sense of some shit that I don't be getting it, man. We got to do better, man. We got to do better. But some of y'all don't like doing better because being a cornball, being a coon, and just being stupid all day is the new normal.
Yeah, it is.
It's the new normal.
What are you talking about? It is. That's what they like.
We went so backwards in life that it's ridiculous. That we used to never praise dumb shit. We used to tell you about it. Man, that's stupid. You not getting no brownie points off that. Now we like, yeah, so what? If that's what he want to do, that's what he want to do.
Shit.
What? What?
Man, look. Mediocrity is celebrated. The mediocrity is celebrated. How you look determines a lot of shit.
Yeah,
it does. Because I be hearing it crazy. I'm like, they talked about the Clarissa Shields and Alicia Baumgartner. They said, because Alicia Baumgartner, she looked good. She looked like this. She fine. I'm like, what the fuck did that have to do with boxing? What does that have to do with boxing?
Yeah. Good question.
And the thing is, when they take it off boxing, what these so smart people don't realize is when you take it off boxing, you defeated already. The fighter you're trying to defend they've been defeated already because you're taking it off of boxing. Keep it on boxing. And they can't seem to do that for some strange reason.
In the words of Kenny Porter, keep it boxing.
And they don't do that. They won't talk about what they do. Like they're not regular people. They can't go hang out. They can't go do this. They can't go do that. They can't do that. Like, who the hell are you to tell people what they can and can't do? Oh, y'all the same ones that preach that shit all motherfucking day. And people follow your direction.
I tell people like this. The same way you got a channel and you able to make your rules and do whatever it is you want, I'm going to do the same thing on mine.
No, well, you know how that goes. Don't make them mad, especially some of the folks, y'all know.
Well,
don't make them mad because you know how they operate.
I'm planning on pissing a lot of people off in 2024, and then a lot of times it's not going to be on purpose neither.
They'll be all right.
You're not going to have a choice but to be all right, because if I have to sit up here and try to please people and you got to be careful what you say or what you do, then you will never run your show or you'll never live life the way you feel like you should because you're moving too careful. You can't always move too careful because being too careful is not going to always get you where you want to be. Because now it's like, oh, I should, or should I, or you know what? I'm not going to, man, hell no. I just, my thing is this, I'm just going to go with the flow. And whatever the outcome is what the outcome is. You know what I mean? But
if they mad or not, I don't care. But the thing about it is, don't get mad because I'm saying shit you don't want to hear. You don't have to listen to me. You can go. That's why that's why you don't ever see me telling people, hey, can I drop my link in the chat? You don't ever see me doing that because you will never see me do that.
Nah, I've been stopped doing that.
Because I'm not. People know where I'm at. People know where to find me. They're just told.
I've been stopped doing that,
and they listen. So what makes you think I'm gonna continue to speak with people, speak with these same types of people in these chats? This shit.
I've been stopped doing that.
I'm not, like I say, if you're not in my chat, I'm not in yours. If you ain't speaking to me, why are you even sending me friend requests on IG? Because you want to be nosy. Y'all don't fuck with me. They told you not to. But why are you trying to send me friend requests? Because you want to be nosy. No, that's not going to happen. I'm calling this shit out. And people going to get mad and I don't really give a damn.
They'll be all right.
Yep.
What we tell them all the time, they'll be just fine.
They will be. They damn sure will be all right.
What we talking about now?
No, we're just talking about, you trying to go out of your way to, to please people, or you have to be careful with what you say. You don't want to move too careful, especially in these YouTube streets, because if you move too careful, then it's like, I want to say this, but I can't say that. I want to go to this person's channel, but I don't want this person to feel any kind of way. This other person, if you move too careful, you know what I'm saying? It's like you can't do or say what you want.
Y'all still doing that, man? That was in 2023. I ain't doing that shit no more. It's 2024. I ain't doing that shit no more. That's the old shit. I told y'all, nigga, I'm gonna be ruffling a whole lot of people's feathers. It's gonna be brutal honesty. That was 2023. I don't do that old shit no more. This new shit.
You like in the move too careful. It's like, all right, there are certain things you have to be careful with. Yes, there are certain topics, certain things you have to watch. But if you start moving too careful because you worried about what somebody gonna say to you,
that's crazy.
Man, I ain't got time for that, bro. However it comes out is how it come out.
Yep.
I'm not gonna keep moving careful to please you. Oh, don't say that. Don't get caught on that channel. Don't get caught in that Facebook group. Don't do it. Somebody gonna feel some type of way and they gonna say something to you about it. Man, listen, do what you do. I ain't hiding. That's why my Facebook is not private. That's why my Instagram ain't private. That's why none of that is private. Come holler at me. And I got a channel. So and I got a channel. So what's your excuse for not being able to reach out to me?
But what did I mention to you yesterday when we had a conversation? You see what I'm saying? Sir, shit.
Yeah.
You gotta,
Yeah.
Boy, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Wait till Thursday. That's all I'm telling you. Wait till Thursday.
Shit crazy, man. I be seeing dudes say all the time, yo, I want to go over there, but I don't want to ruffle nobody's feathers. And I'm like, what? Do you have an issue with the person? Nah, but there's some people who ain't feeling. There's some people who ain't feeling him right now. So I don't know if I should get caught over there. What? Man, look, bro. If you keep moving careful like that, you'll be doing that the whole time. And let me tell you something. That defeats the purpose of being on YouTube. It defeats the purpose because I'm telling you, everywhere you'll start sitting there thinking, I want to go over there. I want to do this. I want to say that. Man, listen, however it come out is how it come out, bro. Like D3 said, I told people I'm going to be a little more mean and a little more disrespectful in 2024.
Y'all gonna have them, some of these folks in this church, y'all gonna have them crying.
That's okay. And when I mean disrespectful, it's not towards anybody. It's toward the people that it needs to be towards. Because long as
I wouldn't give a damn if they feel
don't worry.
disrespected or not. I wouldn't give a rat's ass.
Yeah, like I'm gonna be a little. And I told Tiff this. I told Tiff this off camera. I'm gonna need everybody to get it together. Don't come my way with the bullshit because this year I'm gonna be a little more mean and a little more disrespectful. So what you got away with in 2023, try it in 2024, and you'll be disappointed.
Right.
I'm not having it. I don't have to talk boxing. I don't have to talk this. I don't have to talk that. I don't have no favorite fighter. I don't have no pound for pound. I don't have none of that. I'm just a guy who's from the Bronx who just loves to talk boxing, rather if it's amateur or pro. I'm a guy who want to see everybody succeed. That's all. That's all. People try to make you out to be what they are. You can't do that.
It's the
All this pick a side. Pick a side. No. Where we do that at?
All over these YouTube streets. What you talking about? Happens every day, B.
Pick a side. Who are y'all to tell somebody to pick a side? Y'all don't even know what side you on. Some of y'all don't even sleep on the same side as your. Shut up, Clarence.
Just say whatever pronoun they like.
Woo! We gonna hold that one. Y'all tune in Thursday. We gonna hold that one. What you say, Queen? We gonna hold that one.
I'ma hold my mule on that.
I don't want people to feel any kind of way. What you trying to say, dog? I don't lay next to my wife at night. What you trying to say? No, we gonna hold that one.
Hey man, look, it be that way sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
All I'm saying is, it is not that serious in these YouTube streets. Everybody relax. It's gonna be okay. You'll get your check. You'll get your YouTube check at the end of the month. Relax, everybody. Calm down.
But for some people, it is that serious because that's why they argue all goddamn day. And then when you telling them, hey, you might want to chill. I mean, you arguing too much. Why are you angry? Then
Man, let me tell you.
It turns into now you attacking me.
Tiffany comes around me. Tiffany comes around me and she got some lingerie on or whatever, and she ready to get it on. You think I'm not going to tell you good night? Good night.
Yeah.
You crazy? I'm about to go sit up. Shit crazy, bro.
Not these fellas.
You got to be crazy. No, baby, don't you see I'm in the middle of a conversation?
Mm-hmm.
We talking boxing. We live together. I could do something with you. I'm talking boxing right now. Wait till I'm finished.
Yep, that's how it go down.
Okay? And then by the time you get in the room, she done took everything. She done put her regular pajamas back on. You be like, yo, what happened?
Hey, it took too long.
I wish I would. I will beat the beef and broccoli out of Tiff. She come in the damn room like that. I'm getting off the live.
Allegedly.
No, not allegedly. I'm actually gonna not kill her.
Allegedly.
But, yeah, you know what I'm saying. Don't nobody take this serious. This is all jokes.
Allegedly.
Relax. Allegedly, yeah, allegedly. Relax, y'all. It's all jokes. But this is how it's crazy because it seems like these dudes put they all into that and nothing else matters.
Yep.
You see, D3 could talk boxing, he could talk sports, but he still takes the time to be with his family. He's a father. He's a grandfather. I guarantee you his whole life ain't based on boxing and sports. He can talk it all he wants, but he got a family he gonna take care of. And at the end of the night, I'm sure if Mrs. want to do something, he gonna say, y'all, I gotta take it down, y'all. I gotta go. Y'all dudes will sit there and argue with you, man. No, baby, I'm talking right now. Don't you see men talking? What? Should be crazy.
Yo,
Hey, do me a favor, D3. When you drive past that elementary school, take some of these trolls with you. Jeez. Crazy, yo. I don't get it sometimes, man. I don't get it. But you know what? Quee, I guess it ain't for me to get. I guess it's just for me to shut up and mind my business.
You know what I'm saying? Like I do.
Shut up and mind my business.
Chill. Watch it. Chill and see what happens.
That's all. But watch how much complaining and whining and crying goes on for 2024.
I'm not gonna be around to watch it.
They're gonna cry.
I'm telling you right now, I'm not gonna be around to watch a lot of shit because
everything off. I ain't telling nobody
what I'm doing with my channel.
Josh said, I'm cutting everything off. I ain't telling nobody nothing when it's time to get in there with his lady. I hear you, my guy. I hear you. Sometimes it be like that. I'm sorry, y'all. I dipped out last night. I apologize for not saying goodnight to everybody. Shit happens.
I don't apologize for none of it. Nothing. Ow.
Happens.
Click.
Hey, and listen, it happens. You know what I mean? But like you said, you ain't trying to be around for it. I'm not trying to be around for it. Free's not trying to be. I don't think any of us is trying to be around for it because we're trying to get back to making this thing fun again. And that's all we want. And if you don't want to be a part of the fun and you rather be a part of controversy, cool. Maybe you never got a hug. Maybe you never got that hug you wanted when you was a child. So being happy is not for you. Some people
I didn't get no hug when I was a child.
I do these. That's why I started laughing.
Well, you know what, Free? At some point, Free, if that's true, you find a way to get over that. It didn't matter because you ended up having a family of your own.
No, I didn't. That's why I roast everybody.
Look at Clarence. Look.
I've been deprived of the love of a child. If I gotta be miserable, everybody else gonna be miserable too.
Ain't no way. Not happening.
Lord Jesus.
I get the joy out of joning on people.
This should be funny to me. That's why I'm laughing at y'all. What the fuck is this?
What?
Look at me.
I can't be happy, Clarence. I gotta be miserable.
What are you talking about? Never mind. This show's kind of funny. But I feel you, D-Free.
Cause did we miss a part and Tiff socked you in the eye? Cause I looked down and I looked back up and he got a tissue by his eye. I'm like, okay, did I miss something?
Yeah, you missed the damn hug you said you never got.
Oh Lord.
Turn left onto Marlboro Road.
Free's a nut, yo.
He is funny as hell.
Hey, and to everybody out there, it's 2024. The New Year's is over. If y'all still got Christmas ornaments up and stuff like that, take that shit down. Christmas is over with. Niggas be leaving their Christmas ornaments up like 2-3 weeks after Christmas and New Year's.
Oh, yo.
I didn't put up no Christmas nothing because I ain't got no little babies over there. What's going on, handsome?
Adam, we just talking. No, we just talking. That's all. Vibing. We were talking actually about Ricardo Mayorga, but we already off that now. So now we chilling. We ain't having no Tyson Fury talk, so I appreciate it if you don't bring his name up in here. That's a good way to get blocked. We don't talk about Fury over here. I understand that's the fight you want to see, but we don't talk about him over here. His name don't get mentioned. This is a real channel. All the other bozo channels can mention him, but we don't talk about him over here. He gets no play over this way. None whatsoever. We don't talk about drug cheats over here.
Facts.
Yo, G5, what up?
Yeah, work.
Oh, that's right. You at work.
Mm-hmm.
He said,
Yeah, my
take that
man be
shit down
working himself.
today.
My man be
I took my shit down. We took our shit down yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. I took it down yesterday. Soon
Nah,
as
but
New Year's hit,
you'd be amazed how some people still got their shit up. I'm not gonna hold you though.
I just rolled past the house. His whole front yard still got the shit out there. I'm like, dog, that shit supposed to come down once New Year's hit. All the Christmas ornaments come down. All the Christmas ornaments.
I didn't put shit up, so I gotta take shit down.
You didn't put no tree up or nothing, Queen?
Why would I do that? I don't have no little babies over here.
You know what, Queen? I'm done.
I got a grown person over here, grown in his mind over here.
Mama didn't want no tree up?
Queen a Muslim. She don't celebrate Christmas.
Here he go. Here he go. Not without a pork and pie as be eating. Look, Christmas, Christmas is a little different for my mom, so I kind of have to let her, do what she do. But no, she ain't gonna put that tree up. All my mom want to do is around.
What's how we was just speaking about Ricardo Mayorga. Now, as I'm sending him the link, the shit with him and Shane Mosley comes up. That's crazy.
Yep.
That it's not crazy. What it is y'all niggas ain't realizing in 2024 your phones record everything you say.
That is a fact.
If you say something, like right now, you could talk about roasting a pig. I guarantee you, if you go on YouTube, you're going to see somebody roasting a pig, or you're going to start to type roast, and then a pig going to come right behind it next. Mark my words. They record everything you say.
Damn, well, there you have it. Well, I guess it recorded a lot of stuff I said. That's all right.
Yep.
I'm here for all the smoke.
That's what happens.
Yeah, that nigga Clarence gonna have a whole list on YouTube channels of all small people stripping.
Yo, listen.
Tim gonna be like, what the hell was you talking about on YouTube? All I see is strippers on small strippers on this goddamn. She gonna be going on the tablet to get on the internet, and there's gonna be a bunch of small strippers on the page.
Yo, I swear this dude, irritates the hell out of me.
Fizzle.
What's up, handsome?
Fizzle, he's starting that. Hey, Fizzle, you see him? He's starting that shit again with me this morning.
He's just telling you facts. You know what I'm talking about? All actual factual shit. Honey bun, what's up, beautiful? Clarence.
Hey, you gotta say Miss Honey Bun, because we don't know if you're talking about Clarence when you say Honey Bun. That's his new name.
Nah, if he answered the Honey Bun, that means his ass hungry.
That's what Tip called him. Honey Bun.
That's what the fuck that mean. If you a man and you answer the Honey Bun, I got questions. A bunch of them.
That's what Tip said his name is. His name is Honey Bun.
That's his nickname. Tip says she called him Honey Bun.
Yo, Bob, don't turn the camera off. That Bob, come on, come back.
My name is Gable. My name is Gable. My name is Gabriel Russell. I don't know who 5 is. I got 5 fingers.
Y'all just not gonna let me live for the new year. I see that shit already.
If you answer the Honey Bun,
that nigga Josh said we don't say the whole word. We just say HB.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't call a man buns or you can't call a man honey. So either one is fucked up. I guess we're gonna have to slang that shit up. What's up, H Bizzle? Call that boy H Bizzle.
He the mini honey bun because he's small, so he's mini honey bun.
What the?
Well, you said he overweight too, so he got to be one of them small, wide ass, thick ass, a big honey bun.
It's a big honey bun that got smashed, so now it's wide. It ain't long no more, it's wide.
Yeah. So hey, he had the honey bun height and double the width.
God damn. Y'all are terrible. Look at what did Jay Gibbs say, aka Hungry Black? I like that.
Oh my God.
Thank you, Free. Thank you. That makes me feel much better about my life.
You need to thank your wife. She the one came up with that, not us.
Hell yeah. That's all Tim right there.
Well, guess what? She's not here for me to get on her. Today was her first day going back to work, so I can't get on her about it.
She wasn't gonna do nothing but fire your ass up.
You gonna make me stuff her little ass in the closet. That's what you gonna make me do.
Man, you try to stuff Tiff in the closet, she gonna stuff your ass in a burrito. You know how what's the name? What was that? Was it scary movie White Chick something and shit when they rolled that nigga up with Smoke Marley? That's how she gonna roll your ass up in a big ass burrito. The burrito gonna have burrito gonna have glasses on and everything. Gonna have some frames on and shit.
Smoke.
Why are y'all doing this to me this
morning?
Take it to the head. Why are y'all bullying me this morning? Why am I taking this type of punishment?
What are you talking about?
You said bullying. What is this bullying word that you speak it of?
I have no idea.
I don't bully nobody.
Never heard of it.
Oh man. Y'all are stupid, man. This is why I love y'all. This is why I love y'all, man.
Your ass. Look, now we've been over talking about food. Clarence that got hungry as hell.
I might get excited.
Yeah, he getting excited about food. You said food. We done tickled Clarence fancy this morning. Stop talking about that goddamn food. I'm gonna end this live and go make me some honey buns.
Well, as of right now, I think for the last 2-3 days, she got this lock for the freezer. So listening to your ass is a lock on the damn freezer now that I can't get to. I would love to get to the damn freezer, but can't get to it because she done locked the bitch. So thank you, D-Free. Thank you.
Hey, she told you. Hey, you know why she locked it? She told you, hey, I'm gonna treat this refrigerator lock like how women treat their hair. This shit gotta last, nigga.
And there's a pack of pork chops that need to be attended to, and I can't get to them. Thank you, D-Free.
No, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Frizzle. Thank you for your roasting and all your commentary and all the shit that you slap him across the forehead with. Cause that nigga got a lock on the refrigerator. Goddamn Tim.
Now, Josh, you know you ain't right for that.
Oh, good Lord. What is wrong?
I told you it's 2024. We ain't going in. We ain't have no more big people in the new year. No more big people.
What the? You just gonna say that to me, Free? Like it's okay?
I mean,
nigga, you one walking around here, grown ass man, 6 months pregnant.
Well, he said that I didn't.
I mean, you the want to put your belly on the goddamn screen,
Lord.
not me. You leaned your belly on the counter, and that joint was holding up like it was a daggone a stomach stand.
That's funny as hell, by the way.
He said your shit was
Most people
sitting on the
say
counter like a
put they
camera in a tripod.
That shit was
most people put their
hilarious.
daggone hand on the counter. This nigga put his belly on the counter.
Oh
Someone said,
my
I gotta get up
god.
here. That nigga used his belly as a lift.
It's a step stool.
That's funny.
What is wrong with you, Free?
Hey,
That's a
hey,
that,
hey,
that's a
for when he used his stomach, how the bobcat trucks use their lift gate.
yeah.
Listen, y'all ain't something wrong with y'all. Y'all ain't right. Y'all ain't right, man.
What?
Matter of fact, it's a bobtail truck that just left my job. That motherfucker just got
Hey,
through
if
doing
y'all
exactly
got
what your stomach do.
hey, if y'all got Cracker Barrel out in New York, they got the chicken fried steak. If y'all got a
Yeah,
Cracker Barrel out in New York,
yeah. I don't know where, but there is one. It should be one where she's at.
Oh
if there's a
man.
If
Cracker
not where
Barrel out
she
there,
is,
they got a chicken
it should
fried
be.
steak.
Yeah, because everything that she got where she's at, we don't have where we at because she's in Westchester County. So
Oh yeah,
it's set up.
she in Westchester
Yeah,
County.
she's in Westchester County. Yeah,
I thought she was in Long Island.
that's part of Westchester County.
Ain't
Long
Long
Island.
Island?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
no, Long Island. Long Island is not one of the boroughs. Mm-mm.
I didn't know that was part of Westchester County.
Staten Island is part of the Staten Island is one of the boroughs. It's Long Island, Mount Vernon, Yonkers, New Rochelle. Yeah.
I never knew that.
Well, nah, Nassau County. Yeah. Well, you can say that too, Nassau County. Yeah. Really, yeah, yeah. Because I forgot. Yeah, you deep out there. You deep out there, Tay. Yeah, Nassau County. You know it's deep. Just as soon as it said county. Yeah, that shit is it's deep out there where she at.
That was funny.
That's what I'm about to say. I was like, hold up. Nah, Long Island can't be part of Westchester County. Westchester County is once you get to White Plains. Well, actually, once you get to Yonkers. Once you get to
Yonkers,
Yonkers,
Mount
then you
Vernon, New Rochelle.
yeah,
Yeah,
Yonkers from Yonkers on up till you get to Brewster is Westchester County. Once you get to Brewster, now you in Putnam County.
I always thought Brewster was. I was supposed to live there at one time. I'm glad I didn't. That shit too far.
Yeah, Brewster starts Putnam County. Brewster, Carmel, and all that stuff up
Yeah,
there. That's Putnam County.
yeah. Poughkeepsie, Peekskill, Beacon. It's like
That's how you know. That's how you know when the niggas from New York when they start naming cities that niggas ain't never heard of, like Brewster and Carmel.
yeah.
You
They don't
gotta
know
be
nothing
from New
about
York in order to know about Brewster and Carmel
yeah.
and Katona, Bedford
Yeah,
Hills.
they,
You
yeah. When you, Monticello, parts of upstate, motherfuckers don't know about that.
Mount Pleasantville. That you got to be from New York in order to know about those.
That shit be looking like down south up there, yo. You shit, and up there they got some people that don't
Dog,
like you. So you know
that's
how
where I was.
cool.
That's where I was living at when I first moved to New York. I was living in Carmel because that's where my cousin stayed at.
Like
Dog,
like like
when
like
I tell you there's nothing out there, dog, these motherfuckers go to sleep with their doors open. I said, nigga, you gonna close that door? He said, dog, ain't nobody coming around here. I said, dog, that's how the motherfuckers be get killed in them goddamn movies. They thinking ain't nobody gonna come around. Close your
man,
goddamn door. Nigga,
Hmm.
you from DC. You from DC, nigga. Close that goddamn door. They don't lock their cars or none of that shit.
shit.
I
I'm
was
locking
like,
the back. Hey, Queen, that's like that part of Texas that you said don't go to. You got parts upstate New York you just can't go to. That's just like that.
Mm.
dog, it's nothing but woods out there though. Like
When you go
literally.
eat,
Like
hey Queen, you gonna stop
I'm
at a
trying to
gas
figure out how the
station.
fuck I'm trying to figure out how he found this apartment complex because we roll past nothing but trees. You don't see no stores, nothing. It's just trees for like 15, 20 miles, and then all of a sudden it's apartment complex, and then there's nothing but trees for like another
Hold up.
5, 6 miles.
No,
That's what
no,
they go.
hell
You know
no.
what though? A lot of
I wouldn't be
informants
there.
and rats. A lot of them they moved them up there.
I
Like a
wouldn't
lot
be
of
Like,
there.
people
how the
that
fuck
did
you
shit.
find this apartment complex? Where was
Hey,
you
listen.
looking at to find this shit?
Hey, sometimes
You said
somebody might
nothing.
put you on, or you might have did some searching. You might have did some
Mhm.
searching. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
that was the worst.
Oh
The
no, that
worst
sounds like something
first
out.
6 months of my life
Yeah,
living in Carmel.
Yeah, I'm
man.
Dog,
cool.
Listen.
when
If
I
I
got
want to
up,
see
because
some shit like
I'm
that, I
from
can just go to
DC.
the country.
I'm from
I'm
DC.
cool.
I'm used to having stuff at my convenience.
Yeah,
Dog,
yeah.
at 8 o'clock, everything was closed. When I say everything, I mean everything was closed at 8 o'clock. I have never in my life seen a gas station closed.
Not that early.
Yeah, yeah. When I was in Monticello, damn gas station closed at 6 o'clock.
That's
The
crazy.
liquor stores closed about 7. So if you didn't get what you needed, you were pretty much assed out.
That's
Who
crazy.
sees a liquor store closed at 7, 8 o'clock? That will make you mad, and it's a Friday night.
Well, liquor store closed out here at 10.
At least they give you to 10, Quee. At least they give you to 10. At least they give you
And
to
on
10.
Sunday, looking on Sunday, the liquor stores is closed, and they will not, and the gas stations will not sell you alcohol until after 12. I mean, after 10.
Oh, listen. Liquor stores is open from Monday. It's open 7 days a week up here.
Yeah, it's not
I'm
like
talking
that out
about I'm
here.
talking about Christmas, Thanksgiving, and New Year's included. D Free will tell you that.
Nope, they closed out here.
Yeah.
Closed.
Yeah, Tay, they got bears
Closed.
up there.
Sunday, they
Tay, I
closed.
stayed up. Tay, I used to deal with this girl. I stayed up there with her for 3 days. And let me tell you something. Across the street, there was no houses. It was woods. You know how intimidating that was? It was woods. And me and her would go out there and we would smoke. And I would hear something crazy across the street. She'd be like, "Oh, that ain't nothing. Probably a deer or something coming through." She was so normal with it. Probably a deer coming. Like,
No,
bruh.
I seen a bear walk right through the neighborhood in that apartment complex I stayed at. That was the first time I ever seen a bear in the wild.
And that would have
Dog.
been the last time that I'd have had
She
an
When I
said that
tell
would
opportunity
be the
to
last
get out
time.
of Dodge.
dog, when I tell you a nigga was shook, oh, I don't think I ever been more scared in my life. No, that motherfucker walked through and I saw how big that motherfucker bear was. I was like, oh shit, that's a bear. They're like,
Yeah.
yeah, they walk through here
Mm-hmm.
all the time. They live back.
Hey,
I said,
hey,
and y'all niggas sleep with y'all doors open?
let me tell you something, Tay. Upstate is only beautiful if you want to get away. If you're the type of person who don't like being around people, because I know some people that's like that. They don't want to be around nobody. They don't bring people to their house. Then upstate is for you. If you got a car, it's for you. But when you coming from the city, I can't do it. I can go stay for maybe a day or two, but to live up there, I can't do it. It's not gonna work for me. It's not gonna work for me. I can't.
All right.
I'm too spoiled. In the city, we
Maybe,
too spoiled because we got
maybe,
stores and all that around us.
maybe when I get like Clarence age, I might wanna do something like that when I just want to be in the
What?
quiet.
Hold
Well,
on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
goddamn,
Hold on, hold on,
goddamn it,
hold on.
goddamn it.
Hold on. Time out, bro. Time out. Stop. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute. Time out.
Look,
What the
look at
hell
sis
you
over
doing?
there on the phone. She working her hand. Yeah, and I told you, you better have my shit and my new uniforms pressed and seen right. I see her hand over there working, Frizzle. I see sis hand over there working. She on the phone. She
Yeah.
charging him about her work shit.
Yeah, she going in right now. It look
Yeah.
Like,
real personal
I
on
know
that
you hear
phone.
me. Have my shit seen, pressed,
She like,
and start.
you better
No
have my money.
creases, motherfucker.
You know, he got it
Better
on
have
mute
my
right
money.
now. And that
Tay, you say you don't. Tay, wait a minute. Hold on, Tay. Hold on, Tay. How the hell you don't drive and you live in Long Island?
oh
Are you
man.
Man,
kidding
Tay
me?
ain't driving nowhere.
Tay, you live where everything is far apart from each other. You don't drive, so that means you get on the train. God bless your heart. God bless you. Shit. God bless you, Tay.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. When I get like Clarence age, then I'll decide to live
Whoa,
somewhere
yo, wait a
in the
minute. Hold
quiet.
on. What the hell is
Yeah.
that supposed to mean?
Yeah.
That's when you at that retirement age. You at that
Oh
retirement
Lord.
age when you just want to live out the rest of your life peaceful and quiet.
Well.
Oh shit. Clarence, that nigga say it's time for you to register for that AAR pistol.
Man, look, y'all gonna leave Clarence house alone.
Oh shit. Ah,
Terrible. I'm about to
Well,
make
yeah.
me a
work,
goddamn. Never mind. I ain't gonna talk about it.
work my way on back in this building. Shit.
I don't have time for
Uh,
free shit today. I'm just not even
it,
about to
it,
entertain him.
Word.
it need to just go ahead and snow.
Ah
It's
man.
just cloudy outside. I wish it just go ahead and snow.
I don't know what it's gonna do. This weather crazy up this way.
No, I don't like for it to be just cold for no reason. Nigga, it gotta snow or something. Don't just be cold for no reason.
It better snow. Don't let it just be cold for it to be
All
cold. That pisses
All
me
right, my
off.
people. I get with y'all. Gotta get back to it.
Fizzle.
Ah,
All right, handsome.
y'all be
Bye.
All right,
easy. You
All
know it.
right.
all right, man.
Yes, sir. Fizzle. Yo, who
Basil.
came up with that? Who came up with that shit for him?
I think it was either T or Crush. One of them two came up with it, and then we just started calling everybody Izzles. They call me Frizzle. We call it Tizzle, Fizzle,
Y'all sound like a boy band when everything
Kizzle.
y'all say is.
Yeah, they do though, right? They sound like they're like an R&B group.
Yeah, I mean, I don't remember. I don't know if it was T or if it was Crush. One of them two started it, and we just been going with the Izzles.
Yes, I got to reach out to
I
Crush. I
can't
ain't
even
seen Crush in
remember.
a couple. I ain't seen Crush in a couple
Crush
days.
went live. He went live this morning too. I missed it. I was
Yeah,
asleep.
He
I went
did?
and caught the replay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He must have went live
We
early. It
was
had to be probably
early.
5, 6 in the morning when he went live.
No, I think here I woke up at 6 and it was like, well, it was like an hour ago. And I went to look, I was like, nah, he had to have that shit going at like 4 something this morning.
Yeah, he be going
So
early. I remember
so
when
if
I
it
used to
was
catch him.
if it was for something her morning, it was like 5 something our time. Cause you know Crush work overnight, so he'll be doing it right before he about to
Or
get
was
off.
it 4 something our time and 3 where Queez at?
No, it'll be it
Right,
turns it into
she
my
an
time.
hour queer. Yeah, queer an hour behind us.
Yeah, so if he went at 4 here, then yeah. Oh hell no, Quee was still in bed.
I sure the
Yeah,
fuck was.
Queer
Quee,
don't get out of bed until 9 o'clock.
Quee don't look like she be wanting to get up at all.
I don't. I be wanting to just lay there like and be a bump on the log. And I can't do it because I'm gonna wake up at a certain time. I just don't
She's
want to get
the
out the bed.
Queer is the laziest home worker I know.
Yo,
Look, I don't be wanting to get out the bed, man. But I get
She
dressed.
don't be
oh
wanting to get
man.
out the bed, and she work at
I get up
home.
and get dressed every morning. I don't just sit in my pajamas and work. No, I get up and I actually get dressed.
Quee
And
be like, look,
Nigga,
man, not
we
today.
ain't going nowhere and I get
I'd have
dressed.
been I'd be in a tank top and boxers if I was working at home.
Yeah, it's not happening.
Damn.
No.
Tay said Crush goes, he goes on when she goes to work. She goes to work at 5 in the morning. Damn.
Crush be coming on like an hour before he get off of work. He'll be coming on.
I don't know how you do it, Tay. It's cold as it probably be out there at 5 in the morning in Long Island. But salute to you. And you don't drive? Shit. Man, them buses stop running out there in Long Island at a certain time. I don't know how you do it.
I can't even imagine Tay Tay driving or her little soft voice. Move out the way. I'm trying to go.
What you said? What you said? She had,
Y'all ain't never heard Tay go off on people before.
nah, I ain't
I
never heard her go
heard
off on
it.
nobody.
That is
But every
not
time
how
she
she
speaks,
sound.
when she speaks, she sound like the lady from Police Academy.
Cause Tay be trying to be nice to y'all. I've heard her go off on people before. That's not how she sounds.
Tay start her voice off like Lauryn Hill, then turn into Rakim.
Man,
Get crazy. She get on her Long Island shit.
I'm like, well, I got nothing to say. I'll just sit here.
Well, Tay's like that. What's that girl in "I'm gonna get you, sucker"? Where she had the cramps. She told Damon to
Oh,
leave her alone. Leave her alone. That shit start kicking in. Leave Tay alone. Y'all gonna find out the hard way.
oh yeah. I don't say shit. I'm like, all right, well, I got nothing to say. Y'all figure it out. But by that time, it might be too late. But I'm gonna laugh because the shit's gonna be funny.
Let that soft voice fool you.
That is the truth. That's what
But you know what? That's what I think. That's what people think about a lot of us, and they'll take the kindness for weakness. So when they come at you or they say something to you, they want to see what your response is going to be. Is the energy going to be the same? Nah, it's not. It's going to be. It's going to be
I'll be
much
like,
different.
and
You're
for
not going to be
you,
prepared.
babe.
Yeah, that's my Long Island. That's my Long Island sister right there. I be trying to get Tay to come out to the amateur fights, man, but she be. It can't. Cause I don't think she be anywhere near where I am at. Cause I be so deep in Long Island that it's ridiculous.
Yeah, funny to me.
Yeah, but it's
I
yeah,
just
man.
I just be talking some shit. Them motherfuckers, they ain't gotta try to figure out shit. You already know. I'm pretty sure Quiz not gonna like this. Well, there you go. If you gotta think twice about it, then you already know what I'm about to say. So don't be surprised when the shit come out. I don't understand why
Nope.
people be surprised
Don't be surprised.
at all. I don't understand it. What are we
Oh my
surprised for?
god, I can't believe Quee said that. Oh my god.
I don't see why they surprised at all. I don't
Oh my
understand.
god, I can't
What's the
believe
problem
Quee
here?
can't
But this
believe
could
Quee
be is your
said
ass
that.
was listening to other people is what it was, and that's what your ass get.
I can't believe she said that. Oh my god.
I'm laughing about
Oh,
it.
how dare she? What gives her a right? She's a
Honestly,
woman.
I don't know what
What
this word
gives her the
means.
right? She should stay in a woman's place.
Bruh.
What
Like I
gives her the
said,
right?
motherfuckers, leave me. You right, I'm wrong. Leave me the fuck alone. But don't get mad at me if you keep fucking with me, and I'm gonna finally tell you what I want to tell you. That's your fault. That has nothing to do with me. I've tried to
Uh,
give you warning shots to help you out so that you can leave me
you
alone.
you you remember when I did the show,
But you
y'all, about
ain't.
missing the? You remember when I did the show about missing the warning signs? A lot of these motherfuckers this year is gonna miss the warning sign, right?
They should
And
be
it's not even that
thankful.
they don't see it; they gonna walk right past the warning sign. The warning sign is: watch what you say to me, watch what you do, and watch where you're going. And people are gonna look at that sign, look directly at that sign, not walk past it like, "Oh, I missed it, I didn't see it." Go and look right at that sign, read everything that's on there, and still jump out the window with it.
Well, that's a them problem, and that ain't got shit to do with me. They should be thankful that y'all people like you guys are saving individuals in these YouTube streets one day at a time.
Yeah, but you know what though? I'm gonna keep it real with you.
Don't
It's
you
only
do
so
it.
long before we can do that. I ain't gonna hold you. It's gonna be a lot of y'all. Y'all just gonna whatever come y'all way, y'all just gonna have to deal
Do
with
it.
it.
Don't do it, Clarence. Don't do it.
I'm just telling y'all, in 2024, this shit is not gonna be the year. Oh, this is just gonna be another year, just like it was in 2023 and 2022. What
Don't do
makes
it, Clarence.
2024 so different from the other 2-3 years? Okay, you're gonna find out what's gonna be different this year. A
Don't
lot of
tell
y'all
them
gonna get your heart
nothing.
broken.
Don't tell them anything. Let it truly be a surprise. Although
Yeah.
it shouldn't be a surprise, but let it be a surprise for them.
Listen, like I said, if it's ever a surprise, it's because you looked at the warning sign and ignored it. Only time it should be a surprise is if you walk past the warning sign and you didn't see it. So now, okay, now you know what it is. But if you looked at the warning sign and you know what it is, don't act surprised when shit come your way because ain't nobody special in these streets. That's the problem.
Oh
Motherfuckers
my
walking around
God,
like they
she's
special.
talking about me. Oh my God, I'm gonna cry.
Oh my God. Like, well, look, they come with the Kevin Hart boy. Oh my God. Oh my God. No. Oh my God.
And look, only thing I'm going to say is, if you don't say shit with motherfuckers that say shit about me, don't say shit with what you think. I'm talking about people.
Oh my God,
Don't
no.
say a damn thing. Take your ass on somewhere.
I'm trying to tell you. I learned a lot. I learned a lot from last year. I promise to God, right hand to God, I learned a lot from last year.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
no, it will not be none of that foolishness.
At all. Is that
Won't be
man
none
there
of that.
behind you?
Is that? Yeah, that
Yep.
look like a Big Dream. No, that's not Big Dream.
Oh,
That's
okay.
not Big Dream. I could
No,
tell that's not Big Dream.
that's his mother that you see behind me.
No, the little one behind you.
Oh, that's his sister.
Oh yeah, I can only see glances, and I'll just
Yeah,
see
I
the
see
front
her
of the
peeking with
hair.
her I see her peeking with her little pretty self.
Yeah, I was like, I
Yeah.
couldn't see. Like I
The one
couldn't
in the
really see.
the one you see in the pink hoodie, that's his mother.
Okay.
I could barely see her because
Yeah.
how you were sitting, so I didn't know.
Where my forgot. Wait a minute. So where Big Dream? Back at the house?
Yeah, he at the house with my wife.
Oh, he not feeling good, poor baby. I hope he feels better. I hope both of them feel better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't like when kids is sick. It's the saddest thing. I
Oh
don't be
man,
liking to see
I
them when they
can't
sick.
stand it.
He's sick for the morning time. Once his energy starts building up, he ain't sick no more, and then he be sick again the next morning.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, it'd be up and down.
Yeah,
Well, you know, the
it's like
immune
it's like
system.
when your nose get clogged up overnight, you got to get your
Mm-hmm.
energy up. Once your energy up, you good for the rest of the day, and then you go to sleep. And you wake up the next morning, you feel it all over again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I hope he feels better because their immune system is not strong enough for them sometimes to deal with it, man. And nowadays we getting all types of virus and all types of shit that's making everybody
Mm-hmm.
sick.
Yeah.
It's crazy, but hey, that's Big Dream. He gonna fight that.
Oh yeah.
Cause ain't no baby like him. He been here before. We just don't know. We don't know who he was, but he been here before.
I told you that's Magic Mike.
Shit, Magic Mike. I'm done. I'm done with him. Hey, any baby that can get up and eat cereal and a bag of chips after that, me and them cool. We cool.
He was waking up when I went in the house, so he probably gonna be up by the time I get back.
He gonna be waiting for you to walk in so he can beat the hell out of you, waiting to sucker punch you when you ain't looking. He
Nah, he
be
ain't doing
catching,
that no
yo,
more.
he be catching D Free slipping. I don't know how he be catching you slipping, D Free.
Cause I be on here with y'all niggas, not paying attention to him.
Oh no, you said the other day he hit you in your mouth. You wasn't on here with us.
Cause I was yawning. When I was yawning, I had my eyes closed, and the niggas caught me dead in my nose, hard as shit too. I thought it was a
Hey,
grown ass man that punched me in my nose.
he
I was mad as
stole
hell.
all of them. He stole.
Oh baby.
You know you get hard when you get hit hard when you forget that it's a child that hit you.
Yeah.
Hey, Queen, he stole all of them.
I've been there before. I stole off on Christian before too when he was
He
little.
stole all of them.
I damn sure did. That shit hurt. Look, I am not your little friend. I will knock your little ass out.
Oh man,
Don't play with me.
kids is out here just stalling off on their parents. Like, yeah, come here. Mm-hmm.
And they got the killer kung fu grip when they grab your hair or something. Look,
Oh God,
I'm gonna thump the shit out of you. Pow. Okay,
man,
you're gonna be crying. We're gonna do this the
Yeah.
easy way, the hard way. Which way you want?
When you get hit that hard that you forget as a child, you know that you got hit.
yeah, because you be want to grab them and do something to them, and then for a split second you have to come down. You still gonna discipline them, but you got to come back to reality. Like, ooh, still my baby, but I'm finna light your ass up to let you know I'm not one of your friends. Don't try that. See, because you have to teach kids that at a young age. because then they'll grow up to thinking it's okay to do shit like that. Not just to you,
I'm
but
knocking
to
your
their
ass out.
classmates.
I'm
They
not
start
playing
going.
with you.
They start going to school and just still on people. Don't even have a valid. Don't have a valid reason why they did it. I just felt like it. I don't really have a reason why I did it. It shot stops all the way. Thinking I know I did. Yeah. Yeah, Josh, you're still off on your own child, forgetting he your child. He or she is your child, especially with the girls. Yo, what do you think Christian would have been like if he was a girl? You probably would have. I don't know if y'all would have been getting along. You know, mothers and daughters don't get along all the time, so that should be crazy.
I can't even think that far because it didn't happen. Thank the Lord. The Lord knew what He was doing. He
Thank the
gave me a
Lord.
son because I can't deal with a girl.
Two
I really
queens.
can't.
Hey, two of y'all. Oh, it would have been a misunderstanding in that household.
Well,
What you said, little girl?
the thing about it is I don't have no problems with my nieces. None of my nieces, I have no problems with them. And a lot of them, their attitudes is way more shittier than mine. But I have
Mm,
no problem with my nieces. It's just the fact of there's a thing called breaking a generational curse is what would
yeah,
have had to have happened if I would have had a girl back then. That would have been the primary focus for me is breaking a generational curse.
yeah. Josh Sanders, when you take their phone from them. When you take their phone from them and they have no social media contact, they can't call their little boyfriends, they can't talk, they can't text their little girls. Oh that's the end of the world for them.
I don't know, I don't know about all that. You know,
Take
child,
that phone from them. They're gonna lose their mind.
this is getting on.
Yeah, tell them that take their phone from them. Tell them that they can't go to that party. They can't go to the mall. Oh yeah, it's over. It's over. Because that's the three most things they love to do. They need that phone. They want to go to that party, and they want to go to the mall.
And it's funny because I didn't really do any of that shit anyway. I didn't have
What?
time. I was playing ball and I was working. So you was either gonna do one or the other. There was no in between. And
Yo,
I
it
played
wasn't all that.
ball all year round. So the hanging out shit, I didn't do none of that. It's hard to believe, but no, I did not do any of that.
So you dedicated a lot of your time to not only school and working but basketball.
Yeah. And then we're back, and then for the little break that we would have, maybe 2 weeks span that we would have where we weren't playing ball, I had to watch my brothers. So there was no, hey, you can just go here and go chill out. No, that was not allowed. I was very responsible. I was a very responsible person at a very young age. Not because I
Yeah,
wanted to, but because I had to.
yeah, Josh, I feel you. 'Cause that's what's missing in America, discipline. Got to get some of that discipline back. Because these kids are out of pocket today, and their
Mm-mm.
parents ain't no better. So we can't put it all on the kids. Some of the parents are horrible.
Yeah, it does happen from time to time.
Mothers looking like the daughters. You can't tell who the hell is who. They on social media and they both on dropping it like it's hot. What kind of shit is that?
I have no idea. Crazy
Lord have
shit.
mercy.
That
Every
because
time
that
she
because
ran her
kids
mouth.
kids ain't kids no more.
Nope.
Once
Yeah,
once
D3.
once they turn 13, they ain't kids no more.
They want to
Everybody
be,
they want to be grown until they grown, and they were like, "No, I want to be a kid again." Too late for that shit.
Yeah.
Once you
Then
grown, you grown.
once you 13, 14, right? You a parent and then oh now I gotta go back to being a kid. I might have had this baby, but yeah, I'm going back to be a kid. Oh no, no
mm-hmm.
Yeah,
ma'am.
yeah.
You got responsibilities. I don't care about your girlfriends going to the mall, the party. They ain't got no kids because they still kids they damn self. You gonna sit your little ass
I'm
in.
in the car.
You're
Uh,
like, no. Mm-mm.
You don't hear when your mother tell you, I'm done with raising kids? Every mother in America has told their child that I'll help you to my best ability, but you not gonna think
hey,
every time a party come up, I'm gonna sit back and watch them on the Friday, Saturday. Mama got a life too.
hey, Quee.
Yo,
Since when they started selling women's massage toys at CVS for a travel kit?
oh, you late? That's
What?
been happening.
No, I'm just saying I
Like
seen it. I wanted to know when they started doing it.
years ago,
Holy crap!
because they
In a,
selling
Yeah,
that Walmart.
I remember I went inside and I saw that joint at CVS. I was like, hold up. Did they
Mm-hmm.
put this in the right section? Because I think they might have delivered it to the wrong store. I don't know if they know this is a goddamn dildo,
They got
but
them. They got them out everywhere, even at Walmart. But they got them behind the glass at Walmart, and they got them in the craziest places where you would not expect to see one. Like, oh
that's crazy.
shit.
yeah, it's like these motherfuckers act like that shit ain't. I mean, they act like that shit is normal now. Like I remember when
Yes.
you
Listen,
had to be discreet about getting sex toys.
what I told you, Free, we're living in a world where all this stupid shit is the new norm.
I was coming from you had to be discreet about talking about sex toys and going to the little sex stores. And you ain't want nobody to see you going in there.
It's a little
Man,
Now
look,
different. Now
this
nowadays
is the new
niggas be
norm.
walking in that motherfucker and proud, coming out with a whole
everything
bag,
out in the
walking around
open.
like they just bought some brand new Jordans or something. The bag bigger than the clothes bag.
Yeah, it's out
The
in the
new
open now.
norm.
You gotta hide shit.
That's what we facing now, man. That's what's going on. It's the new norm,
I remember
and
when
we supposed to be okay
my
with it.
ex-wife came home with one of them little toys. She talking about, "Oh, you put it on you. It vibrates when we
What?
doing our thing." And I was like, "It's like a little ring that goes on."
It's a
And
cock
she was
ring.
like, "Yeah." She was like, "It vibrates when you turn on." I was like, "Man, I'm not putting that shit on me." She like, "No, it stimulates both of us." I was like, "Nigga, it stimulates you more than it stimulates me, nigga.
Not
You
really,
ain't putting
because
that shit
never
on."
mind. I'm not gonna talk about that's a different show. But
I'm
that's
I'm
not
not putting
true.
that
You
shit
have
on.
it's where the thing, the little additional pieces are. You have to put them under the bottom of you, so that way it's right on your main, and your main vein splits them, and you will then feel on that too. Is that's that's kind of the feeling that you're
I
gonna
don't
feel. So
I don't know if I like that.
I'm just saying that's
He said, "I don't know if I like that."
I don't know if I like that.
I ain't gonna lie to you. When you think about it, you like, nah, man, I
I'm
don't
not
want
really
that shit on me, bro.
I'm
I don't
not
want that
really
on
sure
me.
about it.
Listen, I got other ways of pleasing you. All this other extra shit,
Woo, wait, this show took a turn.
I'm just saying, we got other ways of pleasing you. Not that way. You can
Yeah,
have that.
nah, nigga. If you can't do it the normal way, then don't do it at all.
Don't
Y'all,
do it at all, bro. Shit. Like
Or
you asking for too
you
much.
put the
'Cause
ring on
what
so
if
that
you?
way
Hey, because what if they start?
I ain't got to do it. So if you ain't got to
Yeah,
do it, I mean I ain't got to do it.
yeah. Because what if they start liking it more than what you giving them, and it's like, oh, well, we can't do it until you go pull a toy out. Oh well, fuck you.
oh.
What you mean?
Nah, they do that. They do that. Like
I ain't with
they
that shit.
they be wanting it, and you ain't home or you ain't feeling well. They're like, well, he ain't feeling well. Let me go ahead and get my rocks off.
I tell you what, and this is on my right hand of God. If I ever walk in the house and see Tip doing that, I'm flipping the whole goddamn mattress over.
No, hold up. Y'all don't judge me and don't hate me for what I'm about to say. You flipped the whole goddamn mattress over. You got little ass Tiff and your little ass flipping the mattress over. Nigga, y'all gonna look like a daggone. Y'all gonna.
Oh Lord.
Two little people wrapped up in a goddamn sheet trying to fight to get up out of there. I ain't get to come off of me. It's stuck on this side. It's stuck on this.
I don't even know, man.
Oh man.
They sit there and fighting for like an hour to get the sheet untangled around their daggone body. Cause you know when that fitted sheet get tangled up, it's hard as hell to get that shit straight.
Oh man, look, bro. I had that shit happen to me one day. Free, I was feeling some kind of way. I said, no, we gotta fix this. We gotta fix this. 'Cause this shit don't feel right and it don't look right.
Oh man.
No, buddy. I'm not trying to experience that shit.
I like my ex-wife, she used to do that. I was like, hold up, where is the little motherfucker? Because one day I was looking for it. Because I was like, she
Looking
wanted
for
me
what?
to use this shit. I was
She said,
looking for
she
it.
said, looking for what?
The little ring thing, the little ring. So I had because I was trying to do some research on which, because I never used it. So I wanted to do some research. So I wanted to see how it would look. I had looked up a bunch of different ones and I wanted to see which one it was. So I'm looking for, I'm like, where the fuck is this goddamn ring thing at? So I'm looking around the
It looked
motherfucker.
like it was like a
I'm going through
keychain.
drawers and shit. I'm going through our drawers. I'm like, hold on, I know it's not in my drawer. I said, so I'm going through her drawer and I found it. But I didn't find the little vibrating part. She took the fucking vibrating part out.
That's right. That's what she's supposed to do.
I was like,
Oh.
so when she came home, I had the ring sitting on her pillow. So I'm sitting there playing my PlayStation. She
She's like,
walk in the house and she comes in the bedroom and she changing her clothes or whatever. I'm sitting there playing the PlayStation. I didn't say nothing. I didn't look at her or nothing. I ain't say nothing. I'm just playing the PlayStation. All of a sudden, I knew she spotted the ring because she stopped moving.
she's like, we got action. He winning now.
When she stopped moving, I paused the game. I turned around and looked at her. I said, "Oh, so you've been using this shit by yourself?" She was like, "Huh?" I said, "Huh, my ass. You heard what the fuck I said." I said, "You go ahead and continue using that shit by yourself. I'm about to go out." She like, "Where the fuck you going?" "I'm going out." And I went out.
Oh man.
Lord.
You gotta keep them separate because never mind. I'm not gonna talk about it.
Come on, Queen.
It's for another show.
Bring it, Queen.
that nigga Josh said it's the ring thing. Yeah, I don't know what the name of it. It was a little ring thing.
It's a cock ring.
He said a ring thing.
I told you it's the cock ring is what it's called.
Yeah.
I don't even like saying the word cock. I sound
Hey, that's
retarded.
what
Bruh, I don't.
I sound retarded as hell saying cock.
I can't. That's why
I
I
sound
don't.
like an old ass porno flick.
That's why.
Come and ride this cock. What? No, the first time I heard him say that, I said, "Hold on, this bitch about to ride a chicken?" I'm like, no, this nigga just said cock. They were like, "No, that's the white word for dick."
Oh, yo, I'm done.
I was like, "Huh?"
Not really sure how we got here.
I was like, "What?"
Hey,
They're like,
my son. Yeah,
that's the
listen,
word-
my
that's the
son.
word for that.
Listen, my son need to hear this. He'll be all right. He'll be all right. He's 15. He's 15. He gonna be all right.
Oh, that nigga done been to sex education and everything.
What? Come on now.
That nigga done
Come on
probably
now.
had sex plenty
I
of
told him,
times
as
by
long
now.
as he don't make me a grandfather anytime soon, I'm Gucci, and I already got 2 little grandkids by marriage. So it's like, ooh, with you, I need you to hold that. Like Quee said, I'm gonna need you to hold that.
When I heard him use that damn word, I was like, cock. I was like, what the fuck is a goddamn cock?
I ain't no neither. I was like, what? Till I found out, and I was like, oh, that's what y'all call it? Oh no.
I have never called my shit that. Never.
Because that's not the proper thing to say when you're going into one of them stores.
The way I was brought up, it was a wee wee, and then it was a dick.
Yo, Free out of pocket. Free, you out of pocket, boy.
And then it was a dick.
Hey,
you out of pocket.
I don't really know.
I've never heard the word cock. I always heard wee wee
Only
I
time I met
penis.
Cock was on a porno.
I heard penis, and that's when we was in sex education. They said penis. That's
Yeah.
the proper term for it is a penis. But I was brought up on wee wee and dick. I don't know where the fuck cock came from.
I told you. I only heard the word cock in pornos.
And look at some magic. Jeez.
Hey, baby boy, you'll be all right.
Oh Lord. Look how y'all got me talking like this in front of that baby.
Hey, listen. It's best to have these real conversations, even though we laughing about it.
I'm gonna tell you like
This is
this.
stuff he needs to hear.
My grandson walked to me and hit me in my nuts. I punched him back in his nuts. He said, "Oh, grandma, Papa hit me in my nuts."
Oh, big dreams, crazy, man.
He grabbed his joint. He was like, "Grandma, Papa hit me in my nuts." She was like, "He did what?" He hit me in my nuts. He was like, "What? Why you hit him in the nuts?" And like, "Cause he hit me in my nuts." Man, you can't be going around hitting people in the nuts. All right. So he walked off, and Daisha did something to him. I think she threw a ball and it hit him. He like, oh, I'm like, "What's wrong with you?" Daisha hit me in my balls.
I know when Christian was growing up.
Yeah.
When he was growing up, and you gotta let them take a shower by themselves, shut the door and all that. And boys that get in the shower, they want to play, or get in the tub, they want to play. So I used to say, "Did you clean your arms?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "Did you clean your ass?" He said, "Did you clean your balls?" Like that's what I would have to yell throughout the house to make sure, because I let him start taking a bath by himself at a very early age. And let him take a shower by himself at an early age. Not that I need to be in there with him. Bathing him will not happen. When he got a certain age, like, nope, nigga, you on your own. If you walk around, you funky, that's on you. That ain't got nothing to do with me.
Yeah.
So yeah, I let him and at this point, when he used to get out of the shower and he's drying off, getting dressed, he come in and like, "Mom, I cleaned my balls. I made sure that my balls were very clean." I was like, I can either take this as like, "Okay, good job, son," or "What you cleaning them that good for? What you got going on?"
Yeah. Yeah, you could have took it like that.
Yeah.
But he wanted to be clean, so
that shit was funny as hell, though. If you would have just seen the look on his face, though,
I bet
that
Dream
nigga was like,
was
"Oh."
mad.
I was like, "What's wrong with you?" Like, "They should hit me in my balls." He said, "Grandma says don't say nuts no more, so they should hit me in my balls."
oh man, hey, big dream, bless your heart, man. Bless his heart, man. He's funny.
What is wrong with you guys?
You know us, we don't have no home training. I told you we gonna get back. I told you we gonna get back to making this YouTube shit fun.
I would never ever call it no daggone chicken ring. I would never call it a chicken ring. It's the ring thing.
Yo, listen.
You Google it. You can Google it that where you go into the store and you're explaining it to them, and they're like, "Oh, it's a cock ring. It's over there in that section." Like
it's hard to walk in the store and be like, look, miss, what aisle can I go to get something for my cock?"
They're like, "Well, what kind are you talking about?"
No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm gonna say, hey, I'm gonna tell you exactly what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say, "Hey, where that dick ring at?" I'm not gonna say no goddamn cock.
You have to be correct in the store,
because cock is not going to come to my mind.
Because people get offended by stuff like that. So when you're out there, because majority of the time when you go into one of them stores, it's a male person there.
Hold up, did you just say they're gonna be offended by me saying that stuff?
Depends on the person. Because
I'm offended that they got a store like this.
It's plenty of them.
Okay, so if you gonna be offended by me saying dick ring, then I'm offended by you having a goddamn sex store.
You
out here preaching have sex by yourself.
Well, what they like I said, what they do is like I say, it depends on the person
Now
because sometimes they'll have old people working the register, and I've seen that before. So
now I
you
gotta
kind of
go.
when you see an
I gotta
older
go.
person, you speak to them
See,
now with some kind of
now I gotta
respect
go
for
check
a
on my
seasoned citizen.
grandkids. I gotta go check on my grandkids every 5 minutes when I tell them go play by themselves. I'm like, hold them. They playing by themselves for real, or they playing by themselves? I'm not. No, that's the world we live in now. You tell a motherfucker go play by themselves, niggas be literally playing by themselves. Fuck no.
I'm just saying, stranger things have happened.
Oh, yo,
That's all
what is
I'm
wrong with
saying.
this? Listen, when y'all come to this channel, you don't know what you gonna get.
For real.
You don't know what you gonna get over here, but I tell you what, you gonna get the real.
No, I'm not. I'm just telling you. I know me. I know how I am. I'm real blunt with a lot of shit. Certain things I kind of shy away from, but other things I be blunt. If I don't know the proper name, nigga, I'm gonna say exactly what comes to my mind. Hey, where that dick ring at? They gonna be like, oh, did he just say dick ring? Yeah,
But
bitch, that's the
I can
shit
see,
that go in
I
your
can see it
dick.
now.
What you
Hey,
talking
Cree, I
about?
can see it now.
And
Well,
see,
well, 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 sir. There's a way you have to act, sir.
well, see, here's the thing. Now, I don't know about
I'm
you,
be
but
like,
if you walk into one of them stores and see someone who has a male who has a different lifestyle, I'm pretty sure you're not going to want to ask him that.
dog, I'm gonna tell you, like,
Yeah.
I'm not. If I see a male in the store, I'm not asking for his service at all.
Well, he's only if he's the only one there,
Yeah, but he
you're
might be
gonna
the
have
only
to
one there,
call
Cree.
it what it is. Or if, like I
Guess
said,
what?
I'm only saying this because
If
I've
I walk
seen
in
it
the store and
happen.
the first and only person I see is a male in that motherfucker, I'm like, fuck you, I'm out.
I mean,
Oh,
The first thing that come to my mind,
but
I
majority of them stores
excuse
free,
me
and
for
I've
saying
been to
this,
those.
and I told y'all it's 2024. I'm being brutally honest. The first thing that come to my mind, if I walk in the store and the only person I see in there is a male and he's by himself, I'm thinking homosexual. I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'm out.
That's what I was saying. He's from a different lifestyle that I didn't want
Yeah,
because it's Clarence, So
I'm
I'm
out.
just saying, like
They
that.
yeah.
they're gonna lose my service off the jump. If I walk in the door and I see a
But
male
I
standing
mean,
right there,
I don't know. I don't, because I don't like to discriminate. But what I'll do is, I don't know, man. Maybe I'll just send Tiff
nigga,
in there. Look, maybe it
no,
ain't a good idea.
it
I'm
ain't.
going
No,
in with it.
hold up. Y'all can't say it's discrimination or none of that. Y'all can't say none of that because the customer's always right. It's supposed to be customer service, nigga. You need to have a female and a male.
Well, that's the thing, and I'm only telling you this because I've seen it. I've seen this shit happen, and I end up
Yeah,
laughing about it because it makes them uncomfortable. It makes men uncomfortable, and I'm like, "What you uncomfortable for? You don't be uncomfortable about anything else.
yeah.
So what are you uncomfortable for?"
I mean, I don't go in the stores anyway. But if I was to walk in the store, first thing that's gonna come to my mind is homosexual. I'm like, I'm out. I'm not sitting here talking about no sex toys with another man.
Hey, and then I've seen some seasoned citizens in there because seasoned citizens they still get down.
I
So
rather talk to a butch about sex toys than to talk to another man about sex toys.
hey, I'm just saying I've seen some things when I walked into those places, and I don't do shit but laugh because y'all know I'm like, oh my god, what the fuck is that? Like, what do you do with that? I'll be asking questions. And
No,
especially when I see the
I used to
seasoned
work.
citizens in there, I'll be asking them so many damn
No,
questions.
I used to work security at a mall out here in Maryland, and they had a sex store in the mall. We got a call that there was a theft. So, of course, it was on my section of the mall, so I had to go down there. Went down there, go in the goddamn store. I'm asking, is a female and it's a male in there. They both work there. The female is the manager, the male is the associate. So I'm asking them what happened. I'm taking down the report. So I'm like, what did they take? Why the dude hold up two big ass dildos? He was like, they took 3 of these. No. I was like, hold up. They took 3 of them. He like, yeah, they took 3 of each. He's like, both of these. He holding them like this.
They worth a lot of money though. If you can sell them and get
I'm
paid
like,
a lot
dog,
of money for them.
can you put it down so I can take a picture of it so I can get my report? I'm taking a picture. You hold the motherfuckers up like this.
Different, you ain't shit. Different, you ain't shit. Maybe they was holding on to them like they was some fish.
Yo, D3 make me sick, yo. Oh, he aggravates the hell out of me, yo.
When he, cause these motherfuckers was huge. I'm like, they took 3 of them. He like, they took 3 of each. I was like, well, how many people was it? He was like, it was 2 of them. It was a female and a male. So I'm like, so the male grabbed 3 and the female grabbed 3. I was like, yeah. He was like, yeah. I said, okay, which one did the male grab? He said he grabbed this. Which one the female grabbed this? I'm like, sir, put the things down.
Different, you ain't shit.
Put the thing
Yo,
down.
he's not, yo. I'm telling you, he's not.
You ain't gotta hold it. Just point.
This dude is stupid, man. I'm telling you, something wrong with D3. This is the shit I gotta watch out for at my meet and greet.
That nigga just kept picking them up. I'm like, no, put it down. All you gotta do is point him out. You ain't gotta hold him. Just point him out. Which one it was?
Nah, I'd have died laughing. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'd have peed on myself, man. Oh, I swear I would have died laughing.
The nigga, I said, what did they take? The nigga went to the back and he came back out. He said they took 3 of these and he had them in his hand just like this, dog. I said, oh my God.
He said, oh my God.
That was the first word that came out of my mouth. I was like, oh my God. I said, so they took 3 of them? Or he was like, no, they took 3 of each. 3 of these ones, these are 2 different ones. I'm like, oh, okay. I said, so how much are they worth? And he gave me the price. I forgot how much he said they was worth.
Yeah.
So he gave me the price or whatever. And so I did the report, man. I went back to my damn captain. I'm sitting here telling him about the story. That nigga died laughing because he knew what was about to happen. He said every time we go in that store, it's always some wild ass shit. He said he was laughing when I walked in the door.
I'd have laughed at you too. I'd have been like, yeah. Are you okay?
What if that nigga said he took 3
what
of
if
these?
he threw them to you like this?
I was like,
what if he just said like this to you? Threw them to you.
No, I'm gonna tell you exactly what was the look on my face. When the nigga came out and he said they took 3 of these, I was like this. Oh my God. I said, no. Hold up.
Put it down.
They took 3 of them. He said, yeah, they took 3 of these and 3 of these. I said, okay, you can put them down. So how many people was it? He was like, well, 2 was a male and a female. I'm like, so did they just grab multiple? He like, no, the male grabbed 3 of these and the female grabbed 3 of these. I'm like, dog, put them back down. I said, that's fine. You ain't got to keep holding them up. You ain't got to keep holding them up every time we talking about them. You ain't got to hold them up. I wanted to say, I understand you like to have them in your hand, but no, put them down. Put them.
I'd have been crying.
He said, did he try to put them too close to you?
Nah, he was standing a distance from me because he was like by the back room and I was standing by like where the registers was. So he came out the back room and he had them up like this. He said, they took 3 of these.
He was holding like he caught 3 different fish.
Oh, shit.
After that, I was like, dog, put me on the other side of the mall. I said, I'm not getting no reports at that store again. Put me on the other side of the mall. I don't
so he came to you like this?
Yes. But he had one in that hand and one in the other hand. I was like,
hold on, Queen. Hold on.
That shit would be epic. I'd be laughing so fucking hard.
I was blown for the rest of the day.
Hey, so Queen, look, Queen, he came at D3 like this.
Oh Lord.
And I looked at him, I was like,
hey, Queen, I'm trying to tell you. They took 3 of these.
Oh Lord.
Let me put it close in case you can't see, because you're standing by the register.
I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, got
God.
Like he holding the Men in Black scanner to erase your memory from what you just seen.
So
Like, yo,
Not,
D
not
free.
only have that been the first time that I ever seen them up close, but that's the first time I've ever seen any that size. I thought it was just some shit that they showed on. I thought that was just some shit that they played on TV. I didn't know that that shit was real. I thought that was just
Yeah,
some TV shit. I didn't know that that shit was real. I'm like, oh my
Yo,
they got
yo,
some shit
free.
going on in that stove, D free. It's some. Now, why do you think I say when I go in them? I be laughing my ass off, but I have questions because how the fuck did this get here? What the fuck do you do with that? I have questions, and I don't give a damn who is at the register.
no.
Preferably someone with a different
All I
lifestyle.
know is
It would be that much more funny.
whoever used those, their insides are ruined. Male or female, whoever it is, their insides are ruined.
Oh man,
Them joints,
that's funny.
no, I'm not
Oh,
even coming.
shit.
If somebody, if I'm dealing with somebody and they bring one of them joints home, I'm like, you know what? This relationship is over. This shit is over. Like, what's wrong with you? Ain't no coming behind that.
Yo,
Ain't no coming behind
hey,
that.
hey, can you imagine coming to the house? She talking about, babe, catch this.
Sign these papers right here. What's these? Divorce papers.
I was crying.
This
Hey,
shit is over. You come home with one of them
hey,
joints,
fool.
this shit is over.
You come in the house. She talking about, you can get the black one or the Latino one. Which
No.
one?
You,
Or
man,
she grab you
your
one of
wife,
them. You
your
got one
wife
of them.
walked in the house with one of those
silicone
first. You
ones.
like, your wife walking in the house with one of those. You like, sign these papers right here.
Look, or
She's
you
like,
do you
what's
hold
this?
it and
These
it actually
divorce
it
papers.
wiggles like
This shit is
this,
over.
and she throw it to you to catch it.
Hey, yo, look. Yo, she be like, look, it does all type of special powers. See? This is how it vibrates, baby, when you put it in me.
Oh my god, I would be crying, laughing.
No, it's no coming behind that. No, you can't even, you can't even. I don't care how much pumping and sweating you doing. You sitting there looking at her like this shit is not doing nothing for her.
Hey, free. You walk in the house and she's just sitting there talking about, baby, I've been waiting for you all day.
Look, I'm telling you, they got one they got some things that do some. They got some things to
No.
do some things, and you got to see
No,
some
sir.
things. When you see the action
No,
of them
sir.
things, you gonna change.
No,
It'll
sir.
change your life.
Look at Tay Tay.
No, sir. No, sir. No. That's why I was like, dog. I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand why people need those.
Oh, shit.
I don't
Why
understand.
not?
Oh, God.
No, I take that back. I understand if you're single, you don't have a man, or I mean, well, if you're a man and you don't have another man, but if you're a woman and you don't have a man, I understand. You single, but
Hey.
if you're in a relationship and you got a Superman joint like that, oh, you can't think that your man is going to be comfortable going behind that. He gonna he ain't gonna feel nothing. He ain't gonna feel nothing. He gonna fall in.
That's
Hey, you know what the females like to do? Be like, hey, baby, I got some real special. Go in my drawer. And you like, the fuck am I going in your drawer for? Just go in my drawer. And then you go pull the shit out. And you like, is this what I think this is? You know what it is. All right, so what you think I'm about to do with this? Press the button. It does something special. I'm not pressing the button. You press the damn button. I don't even like touching this.
Hey, they
Press
have
the button.
some stuff that kind of go in and out. It go around in a circle.
You touch the button and it just starts.
I mean, they got a couple different things.
Hey, Queen, you press the button. It just starts. You like, oh, man, get that shit out my hand.
They got some that have different speeds and
Uh,
different pieces. I mean,
yo,
so
listen,
what's going on?
I'm not.
Nope.
Hey, look, I'm on free side. I ain't with it.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
down with
this
getting
is
freaky, but
crazy.
there's a limit to that shit.
Y'all must haven't checked the recent. If I guarantee when we get there, y'all go take some time, go to them websites. Just Google sex toys, and I guarantee you gonna start seeing some shit that's like, oh my god, what the fuck? Yes, you're gonna see a lot of shit that you did not know existed.
Look at
That,
free special.
wait a minute, hold on, Clarence, highlight what Tay just put on there. I was not Tay. I didn't want to tell him that. That'll fuck him up for real. Now, okay, everyone knows about the first one. That second one,
I rather, I
y'all should
rather.
Google the second one. And all I'm saying is, don't get intimidated because it has nothing to do with your meat. It has
Yo,
nothing
you
to
know what?
do with your penis. It has nothing to do with that.
Lord Jesus.
But it
Look,
is.
my son said, no, no. That's all right, son. It's good. You need to hear this.
That's all I'm saying. Y'all, if you Google the Rose sex toy, it might intimidate some people right now.
That's crazy, though. And Rose.
It's not. It's not. Yeah, the Rose is sex toy. It is. You know. Oh,
Nope.
Ride or die. Sunset, man. Hell, listen, look. Hey, look.
when
I'm
you see it in
Gucci.
action, oh my
Nope.
goodness.
I
Whoa,
rather,
whoa,
I rather, I rather lose 15, 20 pounds pumping and sweating my damn self.
whoa.
Yo, hey, I'd rather get it the old school way.
No sir.
I'm getting it the I'm getting it the old school way. Sorry.
Uh,
Hey,
yeah,
I'm just,
me,
things
me and my
happen,
wife,
okay?
me and my wife like exploring each other on our own. We don't like daggone instruments exploring.
Yeah. I ain't trying to bring the keyboard to the bedroom.
I,
No, you ain't
I,
gotta do all that.
I didn't go to medical school, and neither did she. So we ain't doing no daggone daggone dissection of
You
the
know what I'm saying?
body.
Like
No,
some of y'all turn into Leatherface in the bedroom. Y'all want to turn into the Texas Chainsaw Massacre,
No, well,
bringing the sword to the
that's a
bedroom.
bit much. I don't
Shit.
deal with all that. I'm just
I
saying
ain't doing all that now.
you can see some things. You just
Uh-uh.
gotta see it, okay?
why is they
I
doing?
gotta
Oh,
see it. What I better not ever see is when I walk into them stores. I better not ever walk into them stores and they holding them shits in their hand, talking about which one you looking for. I ain't looking for
But
neither one.
no, they don't. That's not what they do in the stores. They're solely there to check you out when you get what you need to ring you up. If you have
Oh
any
yeah,
questions
I've been
about
in
your things, yeah,
I've been in those before.
yeah,
I went in there.
they
I've
don't do
been in
stuff
there with
like
Tiff.
that. They don't do
Nah,
stuff
I've been
like
in
that.
there with Tiff before.
I told you,
Me and Tiff
I
stepping
told you,
those.
come here. All right, you put it right there.
With my boy Big Dream.
Come here, man.
Yeah, yeah, for real, Josh. Oh look. Hey,
Hey,
there you go.
what's up,
Big
Linda?
Dream.
What's up, man?
Look at him.
I told you, Magic Mike. That nigga got walk around and pull up on. That's it, Magic
Hey,
Mike.
look, I ain't
Magic
mad at
Mike.
him. Look at him. Big Dream. Look at him. Your man
Full of energy.
breakdancing.
Full of energy.
He ain't got nothing but energy.
Oh, look, he
Big
trying to piece folks
Dream.
already. He finna piece
Look at
everybody
him.
up
Look at him.
in
Look
just
at
a
him.
minute. Oh
Look at him.
yeah.
Look at him. Oh, yo, he got better
You
moves than
don't
me.
get your little Power Ranger tell up.
Oh, I thought he was about to hit. Oh, he
He
trying to
did hit
swing
me.
and hit you. Oh Lord.
Be careful.
Oh man, he's adorable, man. Too much,
You're
man.
right. Everybody get pieced up again.
He is too much, man. God bless his
We
heart,
gonna
man.
cut the camera off real quick, and all we gonna hear
What?
is him crying.
Shut up, punk.
Free about to get
Shut up, punk.
stole on, man. He gonna stole on free. Free don't see it coming. He gonna stall off on him like.
Nigga gonna tell me some
Oh
shut up, punk.
man. And
He gonna
I'm
walk
telling you,
off.
all we gonna see is a black
He
screen
gonna
and him
walk off and say,
crying.
shut up, punk.
He gonna say, "Shut up, punk."
Yeah, he walked off and said, shut up, punk. Like,
Y'all are kill yo. Yeah, we. Oh man, y'all. Hey, Queen, how did we get here?
I don't know how we got to that other conversation. I'm still trying to figure it out.
And I'm not even mad that we went there because we need to switch it up. Switch it up.
I didn't know.
That shit's funny. The look on y'all's faces.
No, but
Um,
when D3 did the holding when he did the holding it up, that shit killed it. That
yeah.
killed me.
I don't know how we got to that part. I think I forgot what we was talking about that got us
I
to
don't
that
know.
part.
It's pretty funny to me.
It was
Hey,
something that
listen.
Queen brought up.
What? Did
Oh,
I do it? I might have done it.
Hashtag blame it on Queen.
You look, I might have done it. You ain't lying.
Queen did it.
no,
I
we
might
was
have done
talking about something that's what made me bring up the dick ring, the ring thing.
We said something about flipping over the mattress, and then from there we
That's
went
what
from
it
there. And
was.
then,
Clarence,
yeah,
you did it. You said about
No,
flipping over the mattress.
yeah, we was talking about that. Yeah, we was talking about the
yeah.
what were we
I might
talking
have
about?
did
You
that.
said something about
I ain't gonna hold you. I think I might have to take the blame for that one. Yeah,
No,
yeah.
just blame it on me. It's fine.
I know. Queen
I'll
had
take the
said
blame.
it's called a cock, and I said no. We started off it was
I said,
weed,
yeah,
and
it's
then it
called a
was
cock
dick.
ring.
Yeah, I might have to take the blame. I might have to take full responsibility for that coming up.
I mean, I've been to those parties before. I've
He
been to
said,
the ones
"Y'all
where
above
they
and
sell
beyond."
them. And they
I
have
know, Steph.
Oh no, I remember how we got there. It was my fault. I remember. I asked
Was
Queen.
it?
I said when did they start having the little female
Oh yeah,
vibrating
yeah,
toys
yeah,
at
yeah, yeah,
CVS?
yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah.
That's how it started.
yeah. I forgot about that. Yeah, I totally forgot. Yeah, that
Yeah, I
quick. I
forgot about
forgot about
that.
that.
Because
But
I
yeah, I've
totally
been to
forgot.
I
I've
was in
been to those
CVS.
parties before where they sell those things. And I'm like, I got questions. What the hell does that do? Like, I be asking shit.
Wait a minute. You've been to parties where they have sold that?
Yeah, y'all act like y'all act like this. I have questions. Shit just started. I've been doing this shit for well over 20 years. I be having questions. If shit don't look right or I ain't never seen it before, what the fuck did that do? I'm
Yeah,
going to ask.
yeah. Like, why is that even here? You see?
What the fuck do
Yeah,
you do with
that's.
that?
We got to do better in our community, people.
I mean, I be asking, I be wanting to know what the fuck do you do with it?
We got to do better in our community, people.
I be just saying shit. So I
Y'all
ask.
like, share, and subscribe, man. Smash that like button, y'all. Tell a friend and tell a friend. This is where it go down at.
That is a fact.
This is where it go down at, baby. We gonna have fun over here. And when we all get off, we ain't stressed. We ain't out of breath.
At all.
We ain't got headaches. We're
I'm
not
about to
going to
put
other people's
some bacon
lives
in
and
the
talking
oven.
shit
I'm about
about them.
to.
We have fun. We have fun over here.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go put me some bacon in the oven.
You would see. She.
Did you
But you
just
don't
say
really hear me.
when we get off of here we won't be out of breath?
No.
No, I said we're not out of breath. We're not angry. We ain't yelling at each other. Like we on here having a good
Oh,
time.
oh, you talking about from yelling and stuff being out of
Yeah,
breath?
you know
I'm
how
about to
people
say,
just
yo,
be.
how the hell you out of breath? This guy sitting here
No,
talking on YouTube.
you know how people sit
You
on there for
you
three.
super
People sit
fat if
on,
you out of breath from talking on YouTube.
no, people sit on the live for 3-4 hours and screaming and shit, man. Man, we've been on here joking and laughing, man.
Well, I be out of breath from laughing.
Man, you just had me laughing telling that damn story.
No, when he came up them joints like this.
Yo, yo, I would have been like, sir, okay, I understand you're upset, sir, but I'm gonna need you to stop putting that up and putting that in my face. Like, stop picking that shit up and keep it down. You ain't got to keep picking it up to tell me what he stole. I already know what he stole. Stop picking them up.
That's what I told him. I was like,
Yeah.
dog, you ain't gotta
Oh
keep picking them
man,
joints up.
I gotta go get my day started. Plus, I got another live in what 3 o'clock.
Yeah,
It's 11 now. 12,
yeah.
1, 2.
I gotta
Let
get
me
my day started as well.
let me get some. I gotta get some stuff done in here. Couple errands to run for Tiff. So I'm gonna call Quee. I'm gonna video chat her. But yeah, let me get my shit going, yo. Appreciate that though, yo. Everybody, if you didn't smash the like button, smash the like button on your way in and on your way out, man. I'm gonna get ready to take it down, y'all. I be back at 3 o'clock. You know, of course, I'll have Mighty Ivan Robinson up. So y'all come back at 3 o'clock and rock with your boy. Free,
All
I'ma
right.
holler at you later though.
All right. Peace.
All right, peace out. Pe- Bastion, peace, y'all. Peace, 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 everybody. Peace. I appreciate all y'all for coming and rocking with me. Keep in mind, I will be back at 3 o'clock. So if y'all not getting the notifications, I don't know. That's why I try to send it and share it to everybody in the inbox so they'll know I'll be live at 3 o'clock. But tell everybody to tell a friend to tell a friend. This is where it go down at. Come back at 3 o'clock and rock out with your boy. All right. Y'all know what it is. It's the No Duck Zone podcast. Let's go.